All right, all right, all right. Oh, wait. Okay, Spotify is just down. Okay. That does is that is that gonna fix itself, or is Spotify just gone? I think Spotify might be gone. Huh. No, it's not. Okay, that's dumb. Cool. I did it. I went live. I pressed the buttons. Let's go. Yeah, that was weird. Spotify's like kind of down, kind of not. I don't know what's going on with that. But yeah, cool. Let's see how the bitrate is doing. Bitrate check. Bitrate check. Over here, everything is good, and then over here, looking okay. And then over here, let's see how things are looking. Things are looking. I wish they hadn't changed the layout on YouTube. Stream's looking good. All right, nice. You love to see it. You love to see it. So let's change this. Let's move you over, pop it out, bring you down. Good enough. Go back here, and then we are good. Also, Sleepy's here. Yo, how's it going? Sleepy. Streamer streaming. OMG. Whoa. Whoa. How's it going, Sleepy? How you doing? How you doing? Still, reveling after that amazing D&D campaign? After the D&Ds? That was fun. That was fun, eh? Oh man, what's going on Discord? Okay, nothing there, so I think we're all good to go. But yeah, Sleepy, you been having a good day so far? Having a good Monday? Hopefully no case of the Mondays today, hopefully. I wouldn't say I have any case of the Mondays here. Everything's been pretty chill over here. Beautiful day as usual. Arizona days just always sunny. It's amazing. I dream of Among Us now. Oh goodness. I bet so, because like, since you're the one creating the world and just, creating everything surrounding the world, all the creatures, all the mechanics, like, you're definitely going to be more involved with the whole, the whole premise of it than the players are. So I bet, actually, honestly, after creating that whole campaign, like, I bet it's just, your whole brain is just Among Us. Also, kid, yo, oh god, this has been a while. It has, man, it has. How have you been? I spent over 2 weeks reading Among Us lore. Why? That is an unhealthy level of commitment right there. I think we're going a little overboard here to, like, we've crossed the threshold of, just preparing well to obsession. I think that is what has happened here. Just, what do you mean? What even is Among Us lore? Like, the lore behind what? Behind what? Behind the ship? Wait, I'm looking it up. Among Us lore. Well, what Among Us lore? What we know so far. There's a Reddit thread, apparently, on r/Among Us, which I didn't know was a subreddit. Among Us lore. What we know so far. Oh my god, it's... Hold up. Why is this? Why is it so long? Why is it so long? Sleepy, is this what you read? Is this what you read? This is... I didn't think anyone had ever written this much about Among Us. But here we are. Oh, man. I've been tired AF, like, not even normal. I'm sorry to hear that. I low-key forgot how exhausting college is. Yeah, it's, this is not fun. See, the trick is to just not care. That's the trick. You can't get stressed out if you don't give a shit. Boom. Boom. Oh, man. Also, Chloe's here. The mods are interacting. The mods are interacting. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Let's see. But my grades. Grade schmades. That's what I say. That's what I say. It's just a letter. You know, A, B, C. They're all just letters. I could write my own letter. Freaking take an F, just kind of like put another slash down the other side. Boom, it's an A. Boom. See? See how arbitrary it is? Yeah. Now, pizza, who's your favorite? No. Oh, no. Oh, no. 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 How will I teach kids if I can't pass the classes? Oh, sure. Are you planning to become a teacher? That's awesome. Let's go. Well, now I know what to look out for. Thanks, pizza. Yep, you look out for the people like me. You look out for the delinquents like me. But that's super cool. Oh gosh, the mods are multiplying. The mods are multiplying. Oh god. Oh, the mods. Kid, I kind of feel bad for Kid here. Everybody else has the mod badge, and Kid's just like, well, I guess I'm here too. All the mods. We shall take over. No, they're multiplying. It's like the freaking plants in Little Shop of Horrors. It's like the plants in the Little Shop of Horrors. You start with one, and then it multiplies, and then they take over the whole world. That is, by the way, for anyone who has seen the movie version, the Hollywood movie version of Little Shop of Horrors, that is incorrect. They did it completely wrong. The whole ending in the movie of like, oh, well, Seymour and Audrey, they defeated the plant, and then they got married and lived happily ever after. No, they didn't. The actual ending is that the plant eats Seymour and Audrey and everyone, multiplies, more plants come, and they eat the entire human race. Hollywoodified that movie, that play, and I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. Oh, man. I'm just vibing in between the mods. It can't hurt me if I stay nice, right? Right. I mean, the mods can do whatever they want. The mods have free reign. You know, technically, that's not true. You know, technically. Oh, yeah, Jackal. Yeah, Jackal hasn't been around in a while. Jackal stopped by a couple times, but... yeah, has it... oh, no. No. Yeah, see, I mean... they got free reign. They have free reign. Not a whole 10 seconds. The tyranny. The tyranny. The tragedy. I'm being bullied. It's okay, kid. I'm here for you. Oh, man. Just for the shits and giggles. Oh, boy. But yeah. So today we are doing a bit more freaking Kaizo Ironmon. I should not just be stuck on this Among Us lore screen. Ironmon. Boom. We're going back. Last stream we were pretty lab locked, you know, I'm not gonna lie. It got kind of rough, so hopefully today is not like that, and hopefully it's actually like decent. 7, that's like a week. Whoa, let's go. Thank you for the 7 stream streak. Let's go. Kaizo. Yeah, I feel like this is kind of the only thing I stream now, but ooh, Kingdra. Does Kingdra have moves? Does Kingdra have special attack? Come on, Kingdra. Come on, Kingdra. Come on, Kingdra. What you got? Huh. 10 special attack and only special attacking moves. Well, you can't win them all. You cannot win them all. Meh. Whatever. Whatever, freaking Kingdra. You know what, Jinx? I want you to go to bed. Ow. What do you think about that, Jinx? Just take a nice little snooze, a nice little nap. You know, just a nice little do 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 do. Oh, that Jinx actually stayed asleep for a while. Oh. It was on 1 HP, man. What the f... I was like, oh, well, you know what? It's on 1 HP. I one-hit it. It's been doing 5 damage to me. I'm fine. And that's why I don't like Kaizo Ironmon. That's why Kaizo Ironmon is a mean, mean, mean game. That's why Kaizo Ironmon is a mean game. Kingdra. Yeah, that's kind of the just how Kaizo Ironmon goes. That's the norm for Kaizo Ironmon. I have to put it in the spreadsheet because I'm keeping a spreadsheet for all the attempts. But yeah, Sleepy, since I guess you haven't like seen Kaizo Ironmon before, I don't know if you have, but basically this is a randomized version of Pokemon. Like everything's random. The Pokemon that you see, their moveset, their stat spread, their ability, all the items you find on the ground, everything like that. And it's got you're only allowed to use one Pokemon. If that Pokemon dies, that's it. Game over. GG. Go again. And there's a bunch of other rules and restrictions that make it almost impossible to beat. Almost impossible. Oh, you want Sleep to be the rival? Alright. Nice. Sleepy or Sleep? We'll say Sleepy. Do you want it like Sleepy's name where it's 2 Z's? Yeah, fight me, pizza. Oh god. Oh no. Do you want where it's like 2 Z's? Like, wait, let me get to the screen. Ba-ba-ba. That's my name. And then, yes, okay. So like, wait. SLZZPY. That works? Let's go, question mark. Yeah, no. I will say, I don't blame people for being confused of like what's going on because there are a lot of rules and it is kind of very different than normal Pokemon. So like, if you have any questions, like just ask and I will answer. Yeah, that looks good. Sleepy. Because there is a lot going on that you wouldn't normally see in Pokemon. Like, a lot. Let's set the save state. Scope lens. Ha ha ha. So, you're only allowed... another thing is, like, you can't choose which of the 3 Pokemon that you can have. You see, like, in the top there, it says randomly chosen ball middle. That means I have to choose this Pokemon no matter what it is, unless it's legendary or over 600 BST. Or I guess 600 BST or over. So. It's got metronome. Oh, God. This Hitmonlee wants to be a content machine, eh? Okay, okay. I mean, I know this Hitmonlee wants to be a content machine, but, like, Blizzard is just the best thing to do here. So. I'm sorry, Hitmonlee. Oh. Oh god, it has transformed. Oh god. There's only one thing to do when you're fighting yourself. Metronome! It's gonna be good. Twin, I mean, it attacks. Not well, but it attacks. Metronome again. Octazooka, okay. Okay, okay. We are Zap Cannon. Okay, we've actually been getting, oh my god, right. Because it transformed into me, it has all my moves, including Slack Off, so this fight's just gonna take 5 years. Alright, I'm just gonna Blizzard then. Actually, no, I should be Blizzarding, because if it transformed into me, it has all of my stats, which means it only has 8 special defense. So yeah, this is the best play. Okay, cool. Nice. Mean look. Okay, alright, Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee just wants to glare at the enemy. Just... That's how it's gonna intimidate them, just glaring at them. So yeah, just to like put into perspective like how insane Kaizo Ironmon is, getting out of the lab that very first fight is about a 30% chance. So like most of the time you lose that first fight. Okay, Tropius is the level 8 on this route. Good to know. Tropius, because one of them gets to level 6, the other one gets to level 8. So, Tropius is the level 8, and... What's the level 6? What's the other Pokemon? Oh, Plusle, okay. Well, I was like, oh, maybe it's an Arcanine, maybe it's a Vaporeon. Oh, nope, just a Plusle. Just a Widow Plusle. I've always found it insane how Plusle has, like, 405 BST, you know? I don't know, just looking at it, this looks like a Pokemon with maybe 300 base stat total. Maybe 300. He's just a little guy, you know? He's just a little cute little guy. I'm just here for the vibes. Not enough brain left to understand, so confusion it. Nice. You'll learn as you keep watching. That's actually kind of how I learned how to play Kaizo Ironmon. Is I just watched a bunch of other streamers play it, and I just kind of absorbed it after a while. I was like, oh, this is how you play the game. Okay. Torkoal, what have you got? Torkoal's not the worst Pokemon in the world. We outspeed 3 levels higher, though, so that makes... Ooh. Torment. Not a lot of special defense. Not a lot of special defense, because that was resisted and it still did almost half. Okay. I mean, not a lot of special defense can be scary, but that does mean that maybe... it's got a lot of something else. You never know. You never know. I expect my rival self to be OP now. Give him bombastic. Yeah, I'm giving him the bombastic side eye. Oh, man. Favorite type of egg? Pizza. Egg? Egg? Me? I'm confused. I am confusion. I mean, you know what? Honestly, though, if pizza could be made into egg form, it probably would be my favorite egg. That probably would be true. Pizza egg for the win. Let's go. Pizza egg. That would be sick. I bet someone's done that. I feel like, you know, people try to make a lot of gimmicky food things, you know, restaurant owners trying to, you know, get their business off the ground, trying to think of something outside of the box. It's like, oh, what can we do to make our restaurant unique? Pizza that looks like an egg. Brilliant. You know, I 100% bet someone's done that. Level 8. You outspeed now. Oh, that does do a lot. And it's stab. Well, of course it did a lot. Stab, fire blast. Okay, part of me feels like that should have killed. I actually feel like that really should have one-shot me. The fact that it didn't is kind of yikes, but no. I mean, it's a Torkoal with stab, fire blast. Like, yeah, I'm getting it. So yeah, so as I said, you're only allowed to use one Pokemon, but you are allowed to change which Pokemon you use. So people usually do that like at the beginning, before they fought any trainers. Okay. So, Hitmonlee, you were great, buddy. You did awesome, totally. Let's see how good Torkoal is. Is this a good Pokemon? I don't think it has a lot of special attack. I'm going to assume the special attack is around the same as our special attack, which is rough, but, you know, it could still be good. Okay, well, I was right. Pretty much exactly the same special attack as we had before. Extreme speed. This is the fastest Torkoal ever, too. This might be the fastest Torkoal ever. God damn. This might be the speediest boy I've ever seen. Jesus. Its ability is a minus, but I mean, Stab Fire Blast. It can't be that bad. It's got Stab Fire Blast. How can it be bad? Bacon and sausage on a pizza is delicious. Yes. So I say yes, breakfast pizza. That actually, you know, that actually would be, that could be a good idea. Like, have a breakfast pizza where it's like got breakfast toppings that, you know, still work well with pizza. Could be a very tasty, unhealthy breakfast. I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh, man. All hail Torkoal. She will be the best one you have. I mean, it's okay. I would say that the tracker, you can see actually when I escape here, next to the heals tab, you see those 3 stars. That's kind of like the tracker has some metrics that they rate the Pokemon with. And it's usually like decently accurate to what I would rate the Pokemon. And I think 3 stars is probably about right for this thing. Don't you tarnish Torkoal's name. I'm sorry. I mean, look, it does only have 16 special attack. I'm just saying, like, it's fine. It's not... Ooh, Shedinja's on the seed. We do have Fire Blast, though, so that is good to see. That is good to know. We've seen Sandshrew, Shedinja, and Pelipper on this route. We may just be running Torkoal. Actually, let's get the other items. Bop, bop, bop. Sandshrew. Not even saying slash, sorry. Sandshrew. Only good things for Torkoal. Ooh, you're not gonna want to see what's about to happen to Torkoal in, like, 2 minutes. It's gonna need to get kind of lucky to beat the first trainer. I'm just saying. It's gonna need to get kind of lucky. Only good things. Yeah, we're not seeing anything else on the grass. All right. Torkoal, buddy, I believe in you. I believe in your ability to succeed. You got this, buddy. You got this. Sneat? Okay. Fire Blast is super effective. Oh. 85% accuracy is already getting to us. No, please. That doesn't kill. That's insane, actually, that doesn't kill. That's actually wild. I mean, that's 16 special attack for you, though, you know? Oh my gosh! Cheap viewers! What? Greedy Clay? What? Also, Jolteon, man. See, Jolteon is a Pokemon that I actually would take. That's a Pokemon that I would actually be very down to run. I also didn't mean to extreme speed, but... Oh. Cute Charm. Oh. Oh god, cute charm. We're infatuated. Oh no. We're in love with Jolteon. No, please. No, please. No, Torkoal, you don't want him. He's not good for you, Torkoal. He's not good for you, I swear. Thank you. He's not good for you, Torkoal. Run while you can. Oh, no. Also, hello, native Canadian. Love that name. Is Wingull still the meta? Wingull? I don't think Wingull has ever been the meta for Kaizo Ironmon. I feel like Wingull is usually the meta for dying in Kaizo Ironmon. Hiya. Nummel. But yeah, no. On here, you want, like, a Pokemon with pretty high base stat totals, since, like, all the stats are randomized. It's not, obviously, like, guaranteed that a Pokemon with high BST will do well, but it is just kind of like, it's more likely to do well. Oh, little Paris. Little cute little Paris. Die. It quad resists Fire Blast, and it singularly resists extreme speed. So that is, this will be great. This will be great. I believe in this. Oh god. And it has Leech Seed. Hey, so, if it doesn't die in 4 quad-resisted Fire Blasts with Leech Seed up, which is very likely, this is going to be the most embarrassing death ever. Oh, it has no specialty. No, no. The crit! The crit! Why? No, well. Do not kill Torkoal. Well, I mean, we didn't die to it being, like, quad resisting the move, because it actually did a lot of damage. Pizza, why? It's not my fault, it's Ammonite's fault. Blame the frickin' mollusk there. It's the mollusks. I was attached. Oh god, should not be attached this quickly. 1350 was the playtime. And we started with, what did we start with again? We started with the, oh yeah, the Hitmonlee. Yeah. Hitmonlee. Hitmonlee, what could he be? Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Alright, what would Torkoal have learned? Hidden Power, which would have been Ground, 45 Power. So, not great. Ground is a good type, though. Ground is definitely a good type. Razor Leaf. These are okay. Frenzy Plant as like a finishing move. It could have been okay-ish. Way too much speed, though. That was this Torkoal's problem. Way too much speed. Kind of frail on the HP side. So, yeah. It had a name in my heart. Oh, no. We did see a shiny. We did! That's true! That's true! Yeah, that was, I think that may have been my first ever shiny in a Pokemon game where the shiny odds aren't boosted. Which is kind of wild. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that was the first ever one like that. This is a good moveset. If we find a Leaf Stone... Ooh... So yeah, as you can see on this page, evolutions are randomized, but it tries to evolve into a Pokemon of a similar BST and of the same type as it would be. So, these are Evo chances. Pretty good Pokemon. And all we need to evolve this guy is a Leaf Stone. If we find a Leaf Stone, low-key, especially with the moveset we have, which is pretty good, could be a play. Of course, we are just going to die right here in the lab, but, like, if we don't die in the lab, it'll go insane. It'll go insane. What's the chance for Sludge poisoning? 30? It's a 30% chance for Sludge to poison. I'm a gambling man. Oh, let's go. Gambling for the win. Can I get attached to this one? I'm gonna say no. I'm gonna say, if we do find a Leaf Stone, then yes. Uh-oh. Does Hyper Voice kill from this range? I don't think so. Talo, buddy, you want to use Iron Defense again, right? Okay. Yeah, no getting attached there. Oh, man. Is the star sign? The star sign is physical, yeah. So, like, the, little star, or I like to think of it as an explosion. But whatever it is, I don't really know what it is. That is physical. The symbol that looks like a target is special. Yeah. It's like a little circle with a dot in the middle. Because we are apparently advertising for Target in Kaizo Ironmon. I don't know why. I guess whoever created this this thing just really likes Target. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, so Heat Wave is special. That's like the special symbol. And then Meteor Mash is physical. Drizzle. Oh, man. This would be a great Mon if our ability wasn't working against us right now. Drizzle makes fire moves weak. Why? Why? I'm mad. I am angry. Oh, and it has Rain Dish. Oh, wow. Having Drizzle here was, like, the worst thing that could have happened. Oh, it's a speed tie. Oh, fancy. It's a speed tie. Wow. Ooh, the burn. I think it's a speed tie, so if we outspeed this time, we do... Okay. Yeah, Drizzle really screwed that Venomoth over. That was fully Drizzle working against us there. Drizzle was just the worst ability it could have had. 118. I have thought about it. I do feel like Drizzle could be a very cracked ability in the on the right Pokemon. Like, just imagine like a Wailord, right? A Wailord with a stab water type move. Yeah, this guy right here. There he is. Like with Drizzle and stab water spout. That would go insane. Also, Ashura's here. Yo, how's it going, Ashura? How you doing? How you doing? Welcome in. Ooh, good pick. Good pick. 10 speed, 7 special defense. But, stab super effective frenzy plants. Stab super effective frenzy plant on 30 spa. This horsey, if this horsey survives, I swear to God. Thank you. Yeah, this thing dies to this thing dies to ember. Or like powdered snow. Also, it's stinky. Also, it stinks. What were you doing to get that stench, Meganium? Frickin' rolling around in the mud? What were you doing? Yeah, that spa, I mean, 40 spa stab frenzy plant is definitely interesting. That is insane spa for a level 7. 40 special attack. Oh, man. This is the one we get attached to. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. With 8 special defense and 12 speed, something outspeeds us and uses any fire or ice type move, and we are dead. Like, just straight up dead. I'll do a little bit of scouting for a potential pivot, but I do think Stab Frenzy Plant with 40 special attack, I do feel like I probably am going to be running this. Oh, Super Fang sucks. Let me leave. Thank you, Ludicolo. Do. Ludicolo is such a funny dude. Oh, man. Yeah, Ludicolo is a goofball. I do like Ludicolo's design. Ooh, I also like Ninetales' design. If Ninetales has a stab fire type move, then we are dead, but I do want to... do I want to scout here a little bit? I'll do a little bit of scouting and just see what happens. It has Hyper Fang. Hyper Fang did not do... Well, I mean, we out-leveled it by 2. It's an okay move, but only doing 3. 19 defense isn't that insane. Anything else? Disable. Oh no, it's trying to disable my Aurora Beam. No. Ninetales, please. No, please. Hyper Fang disable. I'm not particularly thrilled about those 2 moves. I'm gonna be honest. I feel like scouting moves will kill you. You know, you might be right. You're probably right. But Wailord, though. You are probably right. But Wailord. It outspeeds Sky Uppercut. Did 4. Well, it has a little bit more attack than the Ninetales did. By like 1 HP. Yeah, again, that should be doing more. Sky Uppercut. Anything else? Just Sky Uppercut again? Okay. 4, 5. Oh, yeah, it outspeeds. Oh, we actually probably are dead. Thankfully, it has no special attack. Please let me leave. Please let me run. Please let me run. Please let me run. Please. You were right. Scouting was the death of me. You were right. It was the scouting that got me in the end. At the end, it was the scouting that did me in. Oh, never mind. Okay, one more chance. Yeah! Okay, no more scouting. We run Meganium. No more scouting. Wailord saved us by being stupid. Thank you for being stupid, Waylord. All right, we're not doing that anymore. No more scouting. We just get the items here, and we freaking use Meganium. It's got Stab Frenzy Plant. It's not gonna be bad. And Fire and Ice type moves don't exist. Those aren't moves that are real. So we're fine. We're fine. We're totally fine here. This thing is not gonna die on the first trainer. It's just not gonna happen. Need pivot but blindly? No. Oh. I think you may have been right. I think you may have been right. Doug Trio? Ugh. Ugh. Yucky. Well, maybe it has no special defense. Frenzy Plant, even with it being a 2-turn move, is still going to do more than Aurora Beam. So, we outspeed somehow. Oh, okay. No, we're fine. We're actually probably totally okay. Okay, never mind, we're not. Why do I say words? Why do I say words? Maybe you get lucky with Guillotine? Yeah, definitely. The Guillotine, that definitely would work based on the levels that we have. Yeah. Oh, man. Can't wait to use Guillotine on level 9 with the level 7. Oh, man. Sounds like a fun time. Oh, man. Human. Oh, it'll just be rando. Okay. We can do... Oh, middle. Nice. I know Salty Dolphin will do it where it's like... Someone will pick a scenario like... Choose the Pokemon that's most likely to rob a bank or something. And then you just like choose that Pokemon from the table. Whatever it would be. I've thought about doing that, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to be subjective there. Like, I would 100% just choose whatever is strongest and be like, yeah, that's, a Pokemon that would rob a bank. Totally. Maybe I should have flattered first. Well, it outspeeds, so we're just dead. I could have self-destructed. I could have done that. I could have done that. Dodrio wanted to take itself out. It didn't want to be a part of this world. It didn't want to be a part of this world. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Bum 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 bum. I could have done it. I could have blown this whole lab to smithereens. One of these days, I feel like I should do that. Nidoking. I get it. Dusclops. Wow. Oh my gosh. Stab Lick. And another Pokemon that can just blow itself up. Also, okay. Why does Explosion have 5 PP? What are you gonna do with the other 4 PP after you use it once? What is the point of that? Why are there 5 PP? It doesn't make sense. You'll never take me alive! Oh my, it has damp. Oh no, I have damp. I'm an idiot. I didn't. I forgot. I didn't look at the ability. Damp prevents you from using explosion. So I can't. Oh man. This video game's no fun. That's no fun. Remember, you can revive in regular Pokemon, hence the 5 PP. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense. I guess I'm just so Kaizo pilled that I've forgotten about the concept of revival. Can this global hotkeys? I swear global hotkeys are gonna kill me one day. Use it as a kamikaze and revive. That would be a broken strat, low-key. Like, imagine you're facing a gym leader who has 5 Pokemon, and you just use one Pokemon with explosion and, like, a lot of attack, because I think it's based off your attack stat, and just bring 5 revives, and you're good. Like, I don't know, doesn't that feel so broken? Or actually, no, you couldn't do that, because once your one Pokemon faints, if that's the only Pokemon you bring, then that's it. So. This Tangela would be very good if it had any special attacking moves besides Blaze Kick. This is such a good move set. If the Spa and physical attack were switched, this would be just obliterating everything. Ice Beam, you're a meanie. Ice Beam. Yeah, if those two were switched, that actually could have been a good moveset. But where am I? The one drawback to taking these notes that I've kind of figured out throughout playing this game is that after every seed, especially if you're lab locked, having to, you know, put in the Pokemon you used, whether or not they made it out of the lab, how long it took, all that stuff, it does take away from the flow of the stream a little bit, you know? Yeah, that's one thing I didn't really foresee when I thought of doing this, was like, you know, if I'm doing this after every seed, it's going to be kind of, it's going to take away from the flow. Shockwave paralyzes, right? No, what am I thinking of that, like, automatically paralyzes? It doesn't even have a chance? That's dumb. I feel like it should at least... I feel like every electric type move should have a chance to paralyze. You know? I started a second ROM hack. Ooh, nice. One that's more simple. I don't know if I told you yet. No, you haven't. That sounds fun. It gives us chatting and hydration breaks. That's true. Also Sleepy saying, yeah, am I great or what? Am I great or what? That's funny. What did I have? Oh yeah, I had the Doug Trio, duh. It was literally on my screen like 2 seconds before, and I already forgot what it was. I think I might have brain bad. I have bad brain. 'Cause baby, now we got bad brain. I think you may have ADHD. I might. I never got tested for ADHD, but from what I've heard of people talking about their experiences with ADHD, it does sound like it is very relatable to what I've experienced, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get tested at some point, but right now I'm like, eh. That sounds like a lot of time and effort and, like, money. American healthcare. It causes us to have a broken middle memory. Middle memory? What? Middle memory? Is that like your third eye, like your middle memory. Um, this can also affect a person if we don't see them. We just forget they exist. I am so bad about that too. Like genuinely, that is I am trying like actively to work on, but if I didn't like actively try to work on that, if I don't see someone, they're just out of my mind. I forget they even exist. Well, that's going a little far, but you know, I just end up doing my own thing. Do 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 do. We have Truant. All right, Truant Tropius, you got this, buddy. Truant. Oh no. Truant Tropius that does like 1 HP of damage. We got this. Okay, here's what's gonna happen. Wartortle is gonna have 0 physical defense. Present is gonna get the highest power damage and crit, and we're gonna win the game. Okay, you know what? It did more damage than the other one, so I mean, at least it didn't heal it. I guess 'tis the season. I probably should have just used present just off the rip. It is the season. It is the season. Do 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 do. If you haven't spoken to me in 3 years, hi, we're meeting for the first time again. Neurodivergent logic. If I haven't spoken to someone in 3 years, it's like they would be very lucky for me to even remember their name. Like, if I remember your name after 3 years, we were like the bestest of friends. Igglybuff. Do I even bother with the whole, like, friendship running around? Because, like, you can max out their friendship to, like, get them to evolve. It takes, like, 10 minutes, but, like, we would do that for one of these. I'm not doing it. I'm straight up not doing that. Rattata. Ooh, Rattata, would you like to get kicked in the face? Uh-oh. No, Igglybuff. You're alive. Not for long. Oh, no. Isn't friendship the greatest power? Aww. Rattata isn't gonna use Luster Purge again. Okay, well. Pizza, have you never seen My Little Pony? I mean, no. I mean, am I supposed to have? Is that a thing I'm supposed to have seen? The only thing I know about My Little Pony is the culture surrounding bronies, and after learning what a brony was, I was like, you know, I think I can leave that show well alone. Oh man. Oh man. You've never seen My Little Pony? No. I no. I didn't know I was supposed to have. I didn't know this was a thing I was supposed to do. I didn't realize this was friendship. Bronies aren't always bad. I mean, okay, that's true. Not always, but like they make images. They make artwork that is something. It certainly is something. And that was my first experience with that whole community. And I was like, huh. I don't know about this. Oh man. Do 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 do. You mean like Vaporeon? Oh, the Vaporeon copy pasta? Yeah, but okay. People use that ironically, though. The first guy who did it, it wasn't ironic, but most people do that ironically. At least I hope so. Lickitung, though, is not ironic. This guy is just, what that tongue doing? What that tongue doing, though? Lucario, Gardevoir, Vaporeon. Yeah, Lopunny, Lickitung. Okay, you know, I guess I understand what you're saying here. Ugh. That did genuinely 1 HP of damage. Lickitung. I need you to pull a little bit more weight than this, my guy. A little bit more weight. Lickitung. The tongue. The tongue to beat all tongues has been defeated. Unfortunate. Unfortunate as it is, the tongue has been slain. Lesbian's favorite Pokemon. Oh, man. Doesn't take away that's a good show about friendship. I mean, I guess I've never seen it, so I wouldn't know. Like, I can't really, like, argue against that. Like, I guess it probably is a good show. If it wasn't a good show, then it wouldn't have these people in the community being weird about it. Very weird. Kick it. Earthquake. Can I have Earthquake? Oh, never mind. You have, like, no attack, Tropius. I was fully ready. 9 defense. 3 levels out leveled, and that only did that little. Yeah, Tropius, you've got no attack, my guy. And it's not even going to matter. This Tropius has no attack, and it's not even going to matter because speed is a thing. Grumpig, no. Grumpig, why? Okay, can we get out of the lab? Is that a thing that we could do one of these days? Is that a thing that could happen, like, today? Ever? Is that a thing that we could do, possibly? The stream is kind of weird to listen to while writing an essay. Let's go. Yeah, not exactly the most ideal background noise. I feel like it would be kind of hard to concentrate on an essay when I'm just screaming at the monitor, just, why aren't you hitting your moves? Ah! Ah! Why did I get paralyzed? Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. Feebash. Feebas. Feebas, would you like to be stunned? Torment. Oh no. Oh no, I can't frickin' stun you again. I can't stun again. Oh no, I guess superpower and hope it has literally 0. Yeah. Oh. It'll get fully parried next turn. It'll get fully parried. Oh, right, the torment. It'll get fully parried. Okay, well, the paralysis did nothing. Rest for the wicked. Ain't no rest for the wicked. There ain't no rest for the frickin' Wingle. Well, actually, no, there is rest now. Forever. There's rest forever for the Wingle. Forever gone. Keep talking. I need to feel like someone's in the room with me to function. Alright, I got you. See, I'm actually the opposite. Where like for me, if there's any sort of distractions whatsoever, that is the only thing I will be paying attention to. Nothing else. Like it's so weird. Again, 295 BST Manetric. Am I really gonna max out friendship for like a Manetric or a Mareep? No. I'm not. It's just not a thing I'm gonna do. I swear to God, if quad effective Leaf Blade doesn't kill for the weekend. Do. I mean, when you get outsped in one shot, like on 99% of these seeds, it's just like, what do you do? What do you do? Pokemon that annoys everyone the most. Well, for me, it's Sunflora, but I've got history with Sunflora. Chloe will know. I think you were there when Sunflora did the unspeakable. Hariyama, you can beat a Suicune, right? You can beat a Suicune. It was a very, tell us the history. Okay, all right. It was a very sad day in the Running 2 Pizza lore. I was running a Kingdra. I think it was a Kingdra. It was a pretty cracked Kingdra too. It was legit. I was feeling good because that's like one of the best Pokemon in the game. And it had a good stat spread, some pretty good moves. I was feeling good. I was feeling great. So I'm facing a wild trainer who has a Sunflora, right? I use my move, I outspeed, and I don't one-shot the Sunflora. Okay, whatever, fine. I think it was like Ice Punch or something like that. Or Aurora Beam, I think. Some decent ice move. So I don't one-shot, I leave it like in the red. And it uses Scary Face. It uses Scary Face to lower my my speed by 2 stages. Now, I don't really think anything of this because I'm like, whatever. Okay, it'll outspeed me next turn. Big deal, right? Who cares if it outspeeds me next turn? It actually was the biggest deal ever. Because next turn, I click the same move, Aurora Beam. I get outsped by the Sunflora this time because of the Scary Face. And it uses Destiny Bond. Destiny Bond. Yeah. And the thing is, I already clicked my Aurora Beam. And because it outsped, it went first. So Aurora Beam was already locked in. So I had no choice but to watch my Kingdra, my beautiful Kingdra boy, kill the Sunflora and then go from full HP down to 0. All for the simple reason of existing. That was it. Because the way Destiny Bond works is if you use Destiny Bond and you get killed in the same turn as you use it, the Pokemon that kills you also dies automatically. And I just had to watch as my Kingdra just helplessly, not even knowing what it was happening to it, just watch as its health bar slowly went down to 0. And then you know what happened? I looked at Sunflora. I looked into Sunflora's sick and twisted face, and I asked, why? Why, Sunflora? Why would you do this? And all I got back was that smile. That sick, twisted, sadistic smile. And I knew from that point on, Sunflora was enemy number 1. We, in this chat, hate Sunflora for all of time. Oh man, my guy got a bit of a fright and lost everything to a sunflower. Yeah, that is kind of what happened. Yeah, King Druid got scared by a freaking scary face. How is that? Sunflora's face is like the least scary face in the entire franchise. How did it get scared by its face? It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. How good is this cum? I mean, muck. I'm getting influenced by Chloe. No. I'm getting influenced. It has drought. Amnesia is whatever. What else have you got, Mr. Muck? What else have you got? Guillotine. Oh my, you're trying to be a naughty Muck. Thunder Punch. Oh, well, we're both paralyzed. Touche. Touche. It's a pretty good move, Thunder Punch. The fact that that's really all it has, though, maybe it has one more move that's good. Shadow Punch. Okay, I mean, these are two good moves. Shadow Punch and Thunder Punch. This guy does love punching. It does love punching. Interesting. That's an option. Muck is an option for sure. Love how this became a villain origin story. It is. It is a villain origin story. So there's actually a funny thing in Kaizo Ironmon called the Friends Clause. You know, I'm actually, or not friends, the Nemesis Clause, where basically you can designate one Pokemon to be the Nemesis, and that means, like, if you see that Pokemon in the wild, you're allowed to kill it once. You're not allowed to kill any other wild Pokemon, and if you see it on the table, like, at the beginning of the game, you can, you have to choose whatever will fight it. So make it so that your rival chooses that Pokemon. I didn't hear if you say what you saw what I'm doing for the simple ROM hack. Oh, no, you just said it was simple, right? Like it was simpler. I don't know if you said what you're doing for that. Or if you did, I missed it. Okay, yeah, Shadow Punch does a decent amount. Well, actually, no, it's only 8 defense. That's probably why it did that much. That's probably why. I just wanted to make sure it had at least one of the two uh-oh. Okay, so it does still have oh, wait a minute. So, one thing that isn't randomized is the levels at which Pokemon learn new moves. And we saw level 5 Muck before that had the 4 moves you see on screen there. But it learned a move between level 5 and level 8. And it's used these 3, which means it outlearned Thunder Punch. So this Muck doesn't have Thunder Punch anymore. At level 8. It could very easily just have, like, something useless. And then our only attacking move with this guy is Shadow Punch. Because, yeah, it's used Shadow Punch, Guillotine, Amnesia. That's why they don't have the little stars next to them. So it has to have outlearned Thunder Punch. I actually think I'm not taking Muck then. I think we are not taking the cum. No cum here. Oh, I see. It's the Kanto story and region. It's Fire Red. Nice, okay. I know Fire Red pretty well at this point. Replacing all Kanto Mons with Unova Mons. Interesting. Okay. I like that. I like that idea. Because it's like... Yeah, you want to see how well the Unova Mons do in Kanto. And it is really cool how in Unova, how you have like all like it's a region with only those Pokemon, right? A lot of other places they'll have Pokemon from a bunch of different regions, but Unova they basically just said we're wiping the slate clean. We're only using these new Pokemon we made, which is pretty cool, honestly, that they did that. Surprisingly, there's a lack of water types. Yeah, that actually makes sense. I feel like there wasn't a lot of water types in Unova. That makes sense. Yeah. Also, Vulpix. Vulpix could be very good if we get a Firestone. That's not a Firestone. That is a citrus berry. That is a very different thing. But yeah, I like that. Because it makes sense too, because like Kanto, you know, in the original games was a region where there were only Mons from that region, obviously, because it was the very first one. And you're replacing it with another region that only had Pokemon from that region. Pretty cool. Slowking could be good too. 490 BST is not bad. I just want to see if the last item here is a Firestone for Vulpix. Because if I get a Firestone, I'm definitely going to try to evolve Vulpix. If not, I'll probably go with the Slowking here. Let's see. We have one item. Okay, that's not a Firestone. Slowking, let's see what you have, my guy. Let's see what you have. Reversal. Reversal's not exactly good. Aurora Beam, though, could be decent. Aurora Beam could be decent. What else? Air Cutter. I blame the crit. I probably should have run at that point. In hindsight, I probably should have, like, just accepted the Aurora Beam. I probably should have just accepted the Aurora Beam and been like, yeah, this Pokemon's good enough. My attempts haven't been adding. Wait, what? Oh, shit, you're right. What? Why not? Oh, you're right. Oh, is this, like, tabbed out? Oh, my... Thank you for reminding me. I don't know why that did that. Huh. Yeah, I basically press a button to tick up the death counter, and I guess it just decided to not work. Well. We can pretend he's been succeeding the whole time. Yeah, I've been so successful this whole run, this whole stream. I've been the most successful streamer. See, okay, what I'm doing right now, I'm definitely just like trying to get up to 4 digits of attempts as fast as possible. Obviously, that's what I'm doing here. I'm doing this on purpose. Obviously. Water Spout. Oh, you outspeed. Was kind of hoping I would outspeed there. Tauros, what if you use Rain Dance and I heal with the Rain Dish? How does that sound? How does that sound? Or yeah, Ninjask. Funny thing about Ninjask, for a while, it was actually the fastest Pokemon in all of Pokemon. Obviously now stuff like Regieleki are faster than Ninjask, but for a while it was the fastest Pokemon in the entire game, which is pretty cool. Oh man. I beat it once at attempt 671. Yeah. Yeah, I've definitely beaten this before. Nah. When I do beat this, I fully plan to move on to Super Kaizo Ironmon, which I didn't realize before, but like that's what everyone else is doing right now. I'm kind of just playing catch up. I want to win this before I move on to that one. Oh, dig. You guys are going to see something right now that is very cursed, does not look like it should happen, but they've changed it so that you don't miss in the lab, just so that, you know, it's a little bit less of a pain to get out of the lab, so that just doesn't look right. I just air cuttered a Pokemon underground. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. This is a fast Electabuzz. I feel like this is actually a pretty accurate Electabuzz. A butt ton of speed. No defenses. I just V-clipped. It's fine. It's fine. Definitely. Oh, man. Giving Oakus Parcel, you get the Pokedex, National Dex, Running Shoe, Shiny Charm, and 20 Pokeballs. Thank goodness. Yeah. The Running Shoes especially, I do not understand why some games were just like, going around the map faster? Pfft, nah, that should be locked behind like an hour of gameplay. It's like, why? Just let me zoom. Just let me zoom, man. Like, let me freaking... I want to zoom. I want to go, near. This is actually too fast. I physically can't. Near. I love that you can do this. I love that you can just... A sun card. No. Okay, I'm going to slow it down. That's way too fast. Do like 300. Wee. Igglybuff. 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 You think you can tempt me with an Igglybuff? I mean, the thing about... Ooh, Scyther, okay. I was debating, like, you know, Electabuzz is fine. Like, it's gonna die to the first ground-type move it encounters with that defense. But, like, it's fine enough. But then Scyther happened. Conspore slows you down, right? Yeah. I mean, that's... whatever. Yeah, of course we're already gonna outspeed. I know we had only 9 defense. Should have seen what Iggly could evolve into. I think the highest thing Igglybuff can evolve into is like 350 BST. That had to have been huge power, right? There's no way that wasn't huge power. Yeah. Okay. We're fine. Yeah. That was definitely... It did still have a whole lot of attack, to be fair, but yeah. Even if we had pivoted to that Scyther, it wouldn't have been legal because of huge power, so we're all good. That's my copium. There. That is my freaking copium. How do you spell Electabuzz? Oh, there it is. Yeah, so there are a couple abilities that are banned in Kaizo Ironmon. Huge Power is one of them because it doubles the user's attack stat. Which is why Scyther just one-hit KO us there, even with our pretty low defense. Is because I assume that was one with Huge Power. It did have a lot of attack, to be fair, so it actually... Maybe it did just naturally one-shot us, but I doubt it. I feel like that was Huge Power. So it would have been illegal no matter what. Is Rain Dish banned? No, funny enough. Rain Dish is actually not banned. I think it's because Rain Dish is so niche for it to actually work. Basically, Rain Dish... It allows you to heal in the rain. But, like, you're only going to have rainy conditions if you, Although, actually... I was gonna say you only get rainy conditions if the enemy Pokemon has Drizzle, or if they use Rain Dance, but... If you have Rain Dance... Huh. You know, that actually could be a strat, now that I think about it. If you have Rain Dance, that actually does feel OP, now that I think about it. I mean, you would have to waste a turn on Rain Dance, but still... That actually could be a interesting strat. Could be an interesting strat. Also, this is a, This is an interesting bear right here. Duck! Sadly, the duck will stay on the table forever. Unfortunately, the duck stays on the table. Meteor Mash is 2 turns. Oh, no, it isn't. Oh, no. Mash it. Uh-oh. Mash it. Mash it to... Aww. But why? Hitmonlee, why? Okay, here's what's gonna happen. We're going to get the attack boost, and then we're going to crit, and that's how we're gonna... That still wouldn't, because we're gonna die before that even happens. Okay, well, goodbye, Ursaring. You were actually a very cool bear, but unfortunately now you are a dead bear. Can Sludge Poison? It can, but it still would not have done enough. Yeah, that still wasn't gonna do enough. We were doing, like, basically nothing with the, That was just kind of like a bad matchup all around. It resisted Crunch. It had Drought, so Water Gun was basically useless. And I'm assuming it had a lot of defense given how well it survived there. Hitmon... Was that Lee? I think that was Hitmonlee. Actually, no, not even that good defense. Huh. I guess that's just the level difference there. Do 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 do. Do do do. Yeah, it was Lee because he's doing like the kick. He's like mid kick. He's like, hiya! I'm gonna kick you in the face. A very aggressive Pokemon, if I'm being honest. I love how cracked this table is. A legendary Pokemon. A really, really good, like, 500 plus deep BST Pokemon. And we get Smoochum. Yay! Smoochum, you can beat a legendary Pokemon, right? Come on. Come on, you can beat a legendary. You got this, Smoochum. I believe in you. 15 attack. Yeah, we superpower. You got this, Smoochum. You got this. See, it's just mimicking. Oh, wow. Wait, you actually might got this. Wait. Wait, no way, right? I had hope. I had hope. And it was taken away. I had hope. And it was ripped away from me. That would have been so funny, though. If Smoochum beat a legendary Pokemon. Oh, man. The duality, yeah. The frickin' laughing and the frickin' no. Oh, the duality. Oh, man. That would have been so funny, though, if Smoochum had won there. If it had just mimicked again. Do. Sneasel. Alas, 'twas not meant to be. Sneasel, you are going to paralyze the Snubble. Wow, you actually outsped. And you, okay. Sneasel, you are going to get one hit. Wait, how do you even spell? Oh, Sneasel is with an S and not a Z. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, the way that I do the notes is I basically have 2 sheets. One that has, like, it's my attempts and everything. The other one that just has every Pokemon in the first 3 gens and their BST, their typing, stuff like that. So I just do, like, Control F and I type in the Pokemon from there and then, like, copy and paste it over. But in order to do that, I have to be good at spelling, which I think at this point we all know is not the case. Yeah, at this point I feel like we all know that's just not the case here. Yeah, Max Potion, pretty good. Drought. Okay, I was gonna Water Pulse, but with Drought, we boom it. I was really hoping Slugma would have, like, no HP. I was really hoping it would have no HP. Nah. Yeah. I would have Water Pulse, but with the sun up, I don't think that was going to kill either. With the sun up and with our, like, 8 special attack. Yeah, nah. It was like something like that. Back to the lab again. And again. What's Trace? Trace basically copies the other Pokemon's ability. So, your ability is whatever the other Pokemon's ability is. So if the other Pokemon has Intimidate, and Intimidate drops your attack stat, you have Trace, you get Intimidate, and then you drop their attack stat back. So it's like, it's like whatever they do to you, you do right back to them. Ooh, Chansey. Now this is a friendship evo that I'm willing to do. This is a friendship evo that I am more than willing to do. I just learned that Rhydon was the first Pokemon ever designed. Really? Interesting. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to, like, max out the speed and run around so that I can max out Chansey's friendship so that it can evolve. I'm not gonna show you guys that because it's very fast and it's pretty hard on the eyes. No, we're good. I'm full screen. What I will do though is I wanted to set up something in Paint where I do, like, custom Wordle with you guys, where basically, like, I choose a word and then you guys guess words and I basically do Wordle. But Paint still just won't show up in the scene for me, and I don't know why. So we're just gonna do it through chat and through my voice and stuff like that. And we're just gonna memorize which letters are green and which ones aren't. So I am thinking of a word, a 5-letter word. You guys guess words in the chat, and I will say what letters are yellow and green, like in Wordle. Pichu. Nothing. Unfortunately, nothing. Right? So that is 6 letters. A Wordle has 5. So, that I don't think that. Have you ever played Wordle, Varus? Alone. Okay. Yellow A, yellow N. Yellow A, yellow N. Yeah. It's funny because, like, I have to, like, memorize it, so I'm, trying to think of, like, where it actually is in the word. It's a lot easier when you can see it on screen, but... Plant. That's a good word right there. So... Yeah, no L. Yellow A... Yellow N, yellow T. So A, N, and T are all yellow. So A is not first or third, N is not fourth, and T is not fifth. Train. So... It's still yellow. Still all yellow. Yeah, still all yellow. Yellow T, yellow A, yellow N. No new letters. This is hurting my brain. I'm grabbing paper. Oh, man. Banty, this ain't a word. I'll allow it. I'll allow it. You know, I'm going to allow Banty because it gives you a lot. Green A, green N, green T. Banty has green A, green N, green T. Gachaka, hookah, hookah. The Pokemon is already ready. Which is kind of crazy. Having, like, 1 billion speed is so cracked for doing the friendship stuff. That is so much faster than it normally is. Rants? Nope. Or actually, you have a yellow S. Yellow S along with the other, Fanta... Santa! There you go! Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Happy holidays! You win in like 50 words, but it's fine. All of that just to die to a Medicham. I was gonna guess Satan to start with. Oh, I would have been so mad if you just got it like that fast. Do I dare swagger? Do I dare go for the swagger here? I don't trust my luck enough to go for the swagger. Because it raises the target's attack stat by 2. So if it hits through confusion, we're just dead. So okay, we're just dead anyway. All of that just to get outsped and one-shot. Yeah. All of that just to get outsped and one-shot. Cool stuff. 607. But at least we had a fun time playing Wordle, so that's fun. What would Chansey have evolved into? It would have been a Genghis Khan, which would have been crazy. And Genghis Khan. Way too much speed. Like, absolutely way too much speed. We would have kept the other moves that we had before, so it would have been Ice Beam, and then we wouldn't have had any of these moves up here. We would have gotten Triple Kick. Yeah, I don't think this thing was winning. Not a lot of health, and way too much speed. Way too much speed. So, 'twas not viable anyway. Oh man. Oh, you meant Santa, but I can't type, so it looks like I'm really excited about an orange drink. Oh no. I genuinely thought that's what was happening. You were like, oh my gosh, Fanta, my favorite drink. Let's go. Oh, that's funny. I'm gonna grab a snack. His brain is going, no, Wordle, like that ain't easy. Wordle can be pretty hard. It can be pretty hard depending on the word you get. Spore. Go to bed, Slowbro. Go to bed. Go to bed, Slowbro. You want to sleep. You want to have a long nap, Slowbro. You want to have a long... Wow. This Slowbro has 0 defense. Nice. Favorite orange drink is Fanta. Was that the only option? Body Slam, eh? Body Slam. Interesting. We're keeping Spore. Body Slam is a goated move. We're keeping Spore for sure, because I like putting things to sleep. We're keeping... I think we get rid of Mirror Move. Yeah. Yeah. I don't think the tracker agreed there, but, okay, I mean, this is a very mixed everything. This Gorbis has very even stats across the board. Like, pretty much perfectly even stats. Cradilly's good, but I do like this moveset. Aerial Ace, Body Slam, Signal Beam, Spore obviously is insane. I mean, I'll do a little bit of, like, just looking at what the other Pokemon are in the routes, but I might just go ahead and run Gorbis. Like, having a move that puts something to sleep with 100% accuracy when you have pretty okay speed is pretty busted. It's pretty busted. Like, that's why in regular Pokemon, Spore is only given to Pokemon that are very slow. Is because you trade off that 100% accuracy for always going second. But we're probably going to go first a lot of the time. And that is pretty broken. I need that sleep move. You're just going to use it on yourself. Oh, man. You're just like, screw using it on my enemies. I need this. Oh, what's happening? I have Dio blank blank Y, and all I can see is Tommy because there's no L. Oh no. If it's not Dolly, doggy? Like a doggy? Go bark bark? Is that even a word? I tried doggy for doggy style. See, we have very different things that we think of when we think of the word doggy. I was like, oh, little puppy, you know, little cute puppy. And you're just like, doggy style. D-O blank G-Y. Dodgy? Yeah, dodgy. That's a very British word, dodgy. I feel like we don't say dodgy in the US. Also, water veil's a pretty decent ability to have. Want to hit. Oh, was it not dodgy? Was it something else? Wait. Doigi. I'm trying to think if it's like. Dougie is not a word. It is a dance, though. Also, Gengar. It is. Oh, okay, cool. Oh, now we're at a bit of a predicament, aren't we? Now we're at a bit of a predicament, aren't we? Because Gengar is a pretty cool Pokemon. Pretty damned cool Pokemon. I swear if I start scouting this thing and I just die, I'm gonna be so mad. Do I at least outspeed? What's the speed situation like? I do outspeed. But now we can't see what its moves are, so I feel like that was kind of useless. I don't know why I did that. What are your defenses like? I don't want to end up killing it. I don't think I will. Oh, wow, I definitely did not. Razor Wind is ass. Razor Wind is ass. But it could have something else. Actually, you know what? You're going back to bed. Gengar, though, I want to be very careful with this Gengar. I'm going to be extremely careful with this thing. I say as I just punch it into the face with Aerial Ace. Okay, Skill Swap. Also not exactly a move I'm looking for. Body Slam. Twin Needle. Effectively 50 power. Did 8 damage. Off of 14 defense. I mean, I'm going to be honest. I don't think it's that good. I just think the moves are kind of ass here. Tweedle again. I don't think it has a great attack stat. I think it's like decent. Its attack is probably pretty similar to ours. It also has higher defense than we do, I think. I'm actually going to say no to this Gengar. I'm going to say no. It's a cool Pokemon. It's a super... I would love to win this game with a Gengar. But I don't think that's the guy. I don't think that's the guy. I'm going to be honest. I don't think that man's is the man's. Torkoal. You know what? No. We are going to run Spore Gorbis. It's Spore Gorbis. Like, it's going to be pretty... You know, it's good. I don't think I've ever actually used Spore in a run seriously. Yeah, I don't think I've ever actually used Spore in a deep run ever. So, this could be a first. Oh, but Alakazam is also cool, though. And it has Intimidate. Why are there so many good Pokemon in this freaking route? Why are there so many good Pokemon in the seed? Aerial Ace won't kill. Confuse Ray. Okay, so Alakazam is annoying. Got it. Alakazam. Okay. What was that? Mega Kick. Ooh. Ooh, Mega Kick. Huh. Well, now I am torn. Is this when I can get attached? I don't know. I don't know which Pokemon we're gonna attach to. Like, I don't know how good this Alakazam is, but Mega Kick is a bit of a gamble. Because, 120 power, but 75 accuracy. It'll hit hard when it hits. Do I still outspeed that level when it's a level 8? No, it outspeeds. And Flail... Well, Flail does more the less HP the user has. Huh. But you don't want to be at low HP, so, like... It's not exactly something you want. And also, so far, I've only seen normal type moves, so, like, any ghost is gonna be kind of scary. Like, ghosts are gonna suck. I don't want to make Flail have more damage. Uh-oh. Let me leave. 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 Let me... Please let me leave. Please let me leave. Please let me leave. I don't want to be here. I don't... Yeah, it has 3 normal type moves. Literally, if I see any ghost, I'm just dead. Please let me leave, though. Thank you. Yeah, we're running Gorbis. 3 normal type moves. The first ghost we see, we're just dead. So, yeah. Gorbis is definitely the play. Alright, Spore Gorbis. Let's see what you can do. I think... Alright, that's an interesting first Pokemon to go up against, video game. That's an interesting one for my first Pokemon. Salamence, go to bed. Go to bed. We outspeed, which is really huge. Salamence, just... What if you just stay asleep forever? What if you just stay asleep forever? Does that seem like a good idea? Crit is huge. Another crit, maybe? Not another crit. I think we need 2 more turns for Body Slam to kill. Salamence, what if you just have the longest snooze ever? Damn it. Oh, Defense Curl. It's stupid. Alright, cool. Let's go. See? Spore. Huge. See? What did I say? What did I say? Spore is huge. Spore is the play. Spore is the play. Unless you're fighting a Zigzagoon, then you just kill it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the full paralysis on the first turn. Ouch, Zigzagoon. Yikes. Ooh, that is rough, Zigzagoon. Spore Gorbis is the play. I am officially attached to the Pokemon that has magic sleeping powers. Let's go. The magic sleeping powers for the win. Oh, man. As long as he's talking, I can work. Okay, okay. I got you. I got you. Just never stop talking. That's my goal. Just never stop yapping. I don't think I need a Spore, a Corsola. I will just in case, though. Because, I mean, if I can, I might as well, you know. If I can use Spore, then I might as well use the Spore. Beam it. This does feel very overpowered. I am right that Spore is allowed, right? I'm probably right about that. Oh, you outspeed and have Toxic. Oh, God. Please one shot. Okay. Toxic does more damage the longer the fight goes on. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. We'll just have to one-shot whatever comes next. We resist Water Pulse, so we're fine. The confusion, no! Oh, that's so bad. The Signal Beam confusion is actually so bad. So we're poisoned and confused. That's actually... Okay, it's a routes. Even poisoned and confused, I should be able to beat a routes, right? I should be able to beat a routes. Come on, hit through. Yes! Alright, we're fine. I feel like I picked the right streamer as background noise. Yeah, I am professional yapper. That's kind of what I've just developed over time streaming, is just the ability to just not shut up. Oh, I messed up that. So what I'm doing right now is I am doing a trick that reduces the amount of damage I take from poison. Basically, you take poison damage every 5 steps. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The next step, I will take damage. However, if I just spin around in the grass like this, I won't. But spinning around like that still allows you to encounter wild Pokemon, and after every time you encounter a wild Pokemon, the poison counter resets. So you can just do this 1, 2, 3, 4 to not take poison damage, so that you can get back to the Poke Center safely. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a pretty big brain strat. It also takes like 5 years to do. But I am attached to Gorbis, so I am willing to do it. Oh! Unless I mess up. Ugh. Streamer teaching us to cheat in game. It's not cheating. It's allowed. I don't think it's an intended mechanic. But it technically is allowed. Technically. Yeah, I very much doubt that they intended this to be in the game. Like, I very much doubt it. Alright, 39 HP from here should be enough to just get back. This should be... Oh yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be so fine. Yeah, we're fine. Nice. Let's go, Gorbis. Is this the run? Is attempt number 697 the one? Is this the attempt where we win it all? Probably not, but you never know. You never know. You never know. It could be. I don't know. I do think Spore is a very, very useful move, so I could see it. Let's see. X speed. So you are allowed to use X items in battle, which is kind of interesting that they allow you to do that. So any X items I get, I am happy about. I think the problem with this Gorbis is, I mean, maybe it isn't really a problem, but it's just such an even spread. You know, like, we have 29 in 3 different stats. Like, that's insane. 29, 29, 29, 28 for special defense. A lot of health. Oh, Psycho Boost sucks. We're going to take a lot from that. Oh. Oh. Okay, never mind. 140 power and it only does that? Come on, Meryl. Come on, Meryl. You can do better than that. Come on. Sentret, the fake shiny. The fake shiny, let's go. The fake shiny. Alright. We're gonna get a new move here. What am I looking for? Probably a special attacking move just for any Pokemon that might be like really good physically, defensively. Like any Pokemon that have good physical defense, I'll want a special attack for them. So a stab water type move would be amazing right now. Like freaking something like Bubble Beam, a good, consistent, high damaging move would be amazing. Huh. Well, it is special, but it also only has 40 power. It has a grand total of 40 power. And I really want to keep Spore. Like, Spore is allowed, right? Because it feels very overpowered. I'm actually going to check. I probably should have checked before. But Spore is allowed, right? Moves. Oh, gosh. That's Ultimate Ironmon, Kaizo Ironmon. Oh. I forgot about that. So, there's a reason why Spore felt very overpowered. It's not allowed. I have been cheating. So, this run is illegal. Shit. I thought this was going too well. It was going a little too well. So, do I just reset? I guess I have to, right? I guess I have to reset because I literally I use Spore. So goodbye, Gorbis. I'm so sorry, Gorbis. I'm so sorry for what I did. I'm so sorry. You weren't allowed to become a true Gorbis. It wasn't you, Gorbis. It was me. I took the L, Gorbis. I took the L. Sad. Oh, but you know, we get a wish cash, so you know it's all good. Oh, it has Truon. Never mind, it's not good. Never mind. Tears for Gorbis, the sleepiest mon. Yeah, what the heck, Kaizo Ironmon? I'm not allowed to be sleepy? Like, come on. That doesn't seem very fair. Wow. It's gonna miss Cross Chop on the next turn. Oh my, I knew that was gonna happen. I'm out of the lab. I beat a Spearow. Whoa. Sure, learn Ancient Power. I mean, it still has True on, so... Wait, what happened? Oh, we're learning 2 moves. Is Bide with True? I mean, I'm not using Wish Cash, so I'm not using a Pokemon that has True on. Like, obviously, I don't think it'd be possible to win the game with a True on Pokemon, but I feel like Bide would actually be better. Oh no, actually, no, wait, Bide might be useless. If you have Truant, Bide actually might not be able to work. Because it's a 3-turn move, right? It's... You, like, take damage for 2 moves, and then you unleash that damage doubly back onto the user. Rapidash could be a shout. So Truant, you use it, and then... Like, you use Bide, that's turn 1. Next turn is turn 2, which is your loafing turn. Actually, no, okay, no, I think Bide actually would work then. Because you would unleash the power on your non-loafing turn, I think. Unless I did the math wrong there, which I probably did. That is probably a thing that I have done. Wish Cash. Rapidash is a good mon. There's one Pokemon that only gets up to level 6 on this route, and the other one gets up to level 8. Is Rapidash... Oh, it has Sandstream. Okay, so we don't want the Sandstream one, that's for sure. A level 8 Rapidash could be pretty cool. Depending. I could never get attached again. This is giving me deep trust issues. I don't think my therapist can even fix this. Oh no. What have I done? What have I done? But this one doesn't have Sandstream. Okay, so it has 2 possible abilities. How about moves? What moves have you got, Rapidash? Whoa. Oh, Rough Skin. Rough Skin could be pretty good. Rough Skin could definitely be pretty good. Twister is ass. Twister is poo-poo, stinky, butt face. Yeah, I don't like that's using Twister here. Uh-oh. Let me leave. Thank you. Does pizza pay for the therapy we now need? Running to Pizza LLC is not legally liable for any issues incurred while watching the stream. Thank you for your understanding. Beep. The emotional damage is insane. No, that was the verbal contract that you just signed right there. Yeah, it was said to you, and you consented by being in the stream. So, too late. Too late. I'm in the clear. Yep, I'm in the clear. By being here, you signed the verbal contract. So, get wrecked. That's how it works, right? I think that's how it works. Well, where was our contract? That was me saying, Running to Pizza LLC is not responsible for any emotional damage incurred during the stream. Boom. Yep. Right there. That's a contract right there. Yep, that's how that works. I've decided. Should pizza pay for chat's therapy? No. No. Oh god. I'm gonna be broke. Think about how many Pokemon I've slain during this challenge. I'm gonna be ruined. The damage happened before the contract was released. Yeah, That's just semantics. Oh, the third Pokemon's a Charmander. Yay. You outspeed? That's insane. That's just semantics. That's just timelines are fuzzy. Who even knows what happened first? Who even knows what happened when? I don't know how timelines work. Pay our therapy pizza. No. Oh god. I'm ruined. No. Seviper with Trace. Oh god, I'm finished. It's literally on video. No. I need to intimidate the witness. That's my only course of action now. I need to intimidate the witness. You don't want to mess with the pizza man. Nope. You don't want to mess with me. It's gonna definitely take more than one session. Grab your wallet, Pokemon boy. I will have you know, I am more than a Pokemon boy. I am gonna be a dead boy soon. Let me leave. I am a Minecraft boy. Okay. I am all the boys. I am every boy. Piloswine, could you also have Ice Beam and have it be Stab? Teeter Dance. You also have a billion special defense. Holy. A billion special D. Ow. Thunderbolt. Ooh. Piloswine as Thunderbolt. And... Oh. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. This thing's special attack is really bad. However, it doesn't have Truant, so I'm still bagging it. Hydro Cannon. Oh! Stay in the ball. Stay in the ball. These are good moves. Stay in the ball. Yes! Yeah, I don't think this thing has, like, any good moves whatsoever. But... Or not moves, sorry. I don't think it has good special attack at all, but... These are really good moves, so I'll try it out. I'll try it out. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna wait to do the reveal for Piloswine stats until the ads stop. Oh man. We need therapy for this conceptual horror movie that doesn't exist. It would fill the theaters. That'll let... I'm actually okay with this strategy. As long as I'm not paying for the therapy, I'm okay with this. I am A-okay with this. Alright. I think this thing has way too much special defense, not enough special attack, but it doesn't have Truant, so it can't be as bad as Wishcash. Oh. 8 speed. Huh. Okay. I was right about having way too much. Oh, this nature is so bad. This nature is so, like, the worst nature it could have had. 8 whole speed. It's so slow. It's so incredibly slow. You know what? It's fine. I believe in Piloswine. I believe in Piloswine to succeed. It's so slow. Oh no. Overheat. Do I really want to use Overheat on the very first Pokemon, though? Because that's going to drop our special attack by 2. I was really hoping I could use it on the second Mon. Yeah, now that I'm looking at these moves are not actually as great as I thought they were. Yeah. I really don't want to lower my special attack on the first of 2 Pokemon, especially when it's a C-Dot. We're actually going to use Resisted Thunderbolt, because, look, it could paralyze. It could paralyze. It could paralyze. Yeah, I don't want to drop my special attack by 2 stages on the first Mon, because Overheat would one-hit KO, but, yeah. High jump... Huh. Maybe I should have overheated on the very first Pokemon. I didn't think C-Dot was goated. I was like, oh, it's a little C-Dot. It's 220 BST. It can't do anything to me. Huh. C-Dot can miss. High jump kick can miss twice in a row. I also had a Carbos. I'm stupid. I had a Carbos the whole time. It could miss high jump kick. Well, if it misses, then I should just use Overheat, right? It's like... if it misses high jump kick, then it would just be better to just use Overheat. And then heal on the next Mon. If I'm banking on it missing, then I should just Overheat. Yeah. Yeah, it misses high jump kick. It misses. Wait. It was a speed tie. It was a speed tie the whole time. It was a speed tie the entire time. Oh, okay. This is a very mean game. Articuno doesn't have anything that can one-shot me, right? Surely. Brick Break. It's super effective. Okay, so that was a bit of a wasted potion. Well, Piloswine. -2 special attack. Overheat has to outspeed and one-shot somehow, which it won't. You missed! You missed! Okay, but we do have one more chance. We have one more chance. Don't miss again. Please. Okay. Feel like that was just a very unfortunate circumstance all around. Feel like that was just a very unfortunate occurrence all around. Wishcash. How do you spell Wishcash? Wish. Why is every Pokemon name spelled weirdly? Well, unfortunate Piloswine. Unfortunate. Where am I? Oh, wait, what? The icon for the Pokemon game changed. Why did that happen? I do not know. Alright, I know we're not on ads, but I am going to, take my, evening meds, so I will be right back. I will be right back. I'm gonna be like 1 minute. It's gonna be freaking supersonic, super speed. We're freaking flying. I'll be right back. Fire up the rooftops! I return! Ah! I return. Ugh. Best kind of alphabets. I'm preferential to the letter Y. Wait, what is this? Wait, what? Wait. Vowels, consonants, the ones that don't exist. Ew, letters. Ew. Letters. Am I right? Freaking imagine using letters in your language. Like, hello? Freaking cringe. Imagine using letters. Could not be me. Could not be me. Alright. Hiya. Headphones. On. As a creative writing major, that hurts pizza. I'm sorry. I apologize. Oh no. I apologize. Ugh. Oh man. Hey, all I'm saying is, I failed every single spelling bee I was ever forced to participate in. So, that's all I'm saying. Spelling things is not exactly my forte. No, not exactly my forte. It actually is very bad. Also, this should be one higher, right? Yeah. 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 Hiya. Dude. This is a very aggressive song for Kaizo Ironmon. But yeah, I was very, very bad at spelling bees are real. Yeah. They do. Oh, I have seen, like, have you seen on TV? They actually, like, at the top level for spelling bees, they televise them, and it's like the kids who are spelling the words are spelling these like crazy long complex words, like 10 syllables, like 30 letters. It's insane. It's insane. This is actually a insane. Speaking of insane, this stat spread with these movesets is pretty darn good. And shed skin. If only Pillow Swine didn't resist Sludge Bomb. Spike Cannon is going to get the 5 hit, and it's going to be a-okay. Or we're just going to die in one shot to Iron Tail, and it's not going to matter, because that's just how life works. That's like an ideal stat spread with that moveset. Happy to not live where that exists. I think it's like around the world, right? I think like top level spelling bees, they may be more common in some areas than others, but I'm pretty sure spelling bees are a universal thing. Controversial opinion, I think that beauty pageants should have a mathlete spelling bee section. Ooh. Brains are beauty kind of thing. I actually like that. I like that idea because beauty pageants are, I'm going to be very honest, beauty pageants are very weird, in my opinion. Very weird thing to do, to, like, judge people on their looks, like, you know, at a high level, you know? Because, like, they're televised, too, so you're being judged for your looks on TV. You gotta be hella confident. You gotta be hella confident to, you know, enroll in a beauty pageant that's gonna be on TV. Like, to be judged by, even, not even ones that are, like, gonna be televised, just any beauty pageant. To be judged by a bunch of people on your looks. Hello? Like, that, you would have to be so confident to do something like that. I would not, at all. Gorgeous, gorgeous. How do you spell that word? See? That's what I told you. That's what I'm telling you. Letters are weird. See? That's the reason right there. That's exactly why I say letters are weird. Letters are cringe. Oh, man. 9 special attack hydro cannon. Off of 9 special attack. It's super effective. It'll still kill. Oh, wow. It actually did. Wow. Off of only 9 special attack. New move, Magical Leaf. I mean, over Mimic or... Actually, over Beat Up. Mimic will have more value than Beat Up. Especially with the higher attack stat than special attack. Yeah, I think over Beat Up. Beat Up has literally no value whatsoever. Firo just has such a low BST, man. Firo has such a low BST. Huh. But I mean, if we get physical moves, that could be an okay stat spread if we get physical moves, which... I am scratching the chin at this one. It doesn't exist here. We don't even have mathlete stuff around here. Really? Like, we have the acknowledgement that some people are really good at math, but there are, like, no competitions around it. Interesting. Huh. Like, none at all. Do you have, like, any competitions? Just no competing. Honestly, that's probably for the best. If I'm being real. Yeah, we don't have... I guess we don't have mathletes in specifically, but back where I'm from in Maryland, there is a very high-level competition called It's Academic. which kind of combines everything that we've talked about, like, mathlete type stuff, like, knowing words, just knowing a bunch of information, that, you gotta be smart in all types of areas to be good at something like It's Academic. Not to brag or anything, but I've got family history with It's Academic. Not me, I'm an idiot. But my dad, he was part of his school's It's Academic team, and I think they did pretty darn well. I'm pretty sure they, did really well. He was a smart guy, I guess. I don't know why his genes didn't rub off on me, but he was a smart guy. Firo has a good stat spread, but 442 BST. Let's see what Exploud has. What do you have? We outspeed, double kick. Effectively, only 60 power, did 10 damage off of 14 defense. Not bad. Not bad for sure. I think it has not quite enough attack for my liking and probably a little bit too much defense. I'm just worried about this super low BST here. Ooh, Porygon 2. Porygon 2 is a Pokemon that I love Porygon 2. Alright. You have Protect. I don't think I'm allowed to use that move. Twin Needle. Oh, the poison sucks. Okay. Protect, Twin Needle is not exactly the two moves I was looking for. But maybe it has Return as its third move. And Shadow Ball as its fourth move, or Earthquake. It's possible. Also, Caboose is here. Ayo, Caboose. How's it going? How you doing? The beauty pageants, I ain't winning that. Oh, no. There are also competitions around writing. Okay. That makes sense, yeah. Who's the best writer? But yeah, Caboose, we are just talking about the different competitions that we have in our different areas. Bad day, no more baking, please. Oh, no. Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah. Baking is one of those things that I tried once and decided never again. Damn. I am sorry to hear about that, because, yeah, that's not fun. Definitely not fun. At least the kitchen is still, there, right? Aeroblast. Ooh. Ooh, it has Aeroblast. Ooh, it has Aeroblast. It has Aeroblast. What else do you have? Porygon. I just don't think... I don't know. Come on, you got one more move, Porygon. I want to know what it is. I want to know what it is. I need to know. I need to know, Porygon. I need to know. What is it? You already showed me that. Aeroblast only did, what was that? That was... Oh, how much was that? That was 9? Off of 14 defense, 100 power move, only did 9. I don't think that's a good attack stat. I don't think that's a good attack stat. Only 9. Where are you baking? Pumpkin bread, snickerdoodles, pepper nuts, tomorrow rolls, toffee per hub. Whoa, that's a lot of stuff. Yeah, right. It's like, is this like a bakery or what's going on? Firestone. Ooh, Eevee? Eevee potential? Vulpix, Eevee. You are neither Vulpix nor Eevee, Machamp. What do you have? We outspeed. Metal Claw did 8. I mean, it has better attack than the frickin' Porygon, that's for sure. Yeah, what? Why were you baking like all of those things? Before that, I made sugar, cookie, potato, cookies, banana bread, chocolate pretzel, spicy Ah! Okay, what is this like mega event that you are cooking for? Are you hosting a feast? Are you feeding an army? Are you going to the front lines and like feeding an entire army? What is happening? You have Cotton Spore. Not exactly a fan of that. All of that is for Christmas? Is your family composed of 100 people? Christmas Eve dinner, and it used to be more than that back in Kansas. Again, is your family like everybody? Just for, okay, I'm going to be so real. I am part of a massive family. My grandparents were good Christians. They decided, you know, we got to populate the church as fast as we can. So my family is massive. They're not even cooking that much. Even they're not cooking that much. Like, that's insanity. Yeah, it's, it was a family of 7, which is kind of wild. Kind of insane. Doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Uni soon, Christmas. I just bought some French fancies that were reduced to clear. Yeah, right? Like, most people, oh, teleports. Okay. Yeah, Machamp's moveset is not great there. What is Christmas? Yeah, what is this Christmas thing? Mariah Carey. How many Pokemon have we seen in this seed with a BST of 500 or higher? Machamp, Porygon, Gardevoir now. I mean, Exploud was 480, which is close enough. What is this seed? What is this seed? Usually you get like, you get freaking Ralts and like a Mareep and an Electrike, not freaking Gardevoir. What is going on? Fissure. Oh, Gardevoir, you want to be a little bit of a meanie. Okay. I could fissure you right now. What do you think of that, Gardevoir? I could do it. I could do it right now. I could do it right now. Leech Life, Fissure are not the best moves in the world. Blast Burn, though. Blast Burn is not awful. Blast Burn, well, the recharge. The recharge sucks. Also, Elaney, welcome in. Welcome in. How's it going? At least you won't see them later. Oh, the family. Yeah. That's the plus. You see them once a year, and then it's like, well, goodbye, guys. I'll see you next year. Oh no. But yeah, welcome in. Welcome to the dumbest Pokemon challenge ever. Kaizo Ironmon, where hearts are broken, where frickin' tears are shed. I'd say that's a pretty good description of Kaizo Ironmon. Oh, the BST mons. True. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like if I see them now, I'm definitely not going to see them later, right? Right? Totally. Is it crazy for me to just run this Fearow over a Gardevoir? I don't think anything else had good moves. It just didn't seem like anything else had worthwhile moves. Like, look, I'm finding a Clefable with super effective Karate Chop. Would I be able to do that with a Gardevoir? No. Okay, so that was a bit more damage than I was hoping I would take there. It's fine though. It's fine. Exactly. I got Mimic, right? Like I got Mimic. You can't go wrong with Mimic. You can't go wrong with Mimic. Let's see. I think actually even with our stats spread, I think Hydro Cannon still does more, right? Yeah, Clefable has very high attack. Of course, I feel like we're gonna die before we can ever, justify taking notes. Yeah, 14 special attack, but Hydro Cannon is effectively 3 times as strong. So, yeah, Cannon. It'll kill. It did not kill. It didn't do the killing. Fear, you're supposed to kill. You were supposed to do the murder. You're supposed to do the stabby stab. Oh man. It did kill. That is true. Someone did die as a result of me using Hydro Cannon. That is true. Someone did die. Oh wait, oops. Global hotkeys. Why? Let's see. What did Fearow have? Let's see. Like what would I have gotten? Sleep Talk, Metronome. This guy wanted to be a content mon. Dragon Rage after it had already become useless. Way too late for that to be useful. Hyper Fang would be crazy, but at level 40. I mean, good moves, but a little too late for them to be, like, good. How good was the Gardevoir that I decided not to use? Gardevoir. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Hello? Usually you want a Pokemon with a pretty even spread between its defenses. This might be the farthest thing from that. Yeah, no, this was dead to any special attack. Any special attack. Yeah, more defense than Shuckle, true. Special defense, though, yeah, this thing was dead. I'm glad I didn't try to run Gardevoir. What else was there? There was the Exploud that I decided didn't have any good moves. 25 speed. Oh, and that's Submission. But yeah, no. We're fine. I think that is good, though, to kind of get a feel for which Pokemons are ass and which ones aren't. Regirock isn't it, therefore it'll kill. Yep, yep. It did do that. It did do that. Boy. Okay, hopefully this Gardevoir's stat spread is a little bit better than the last one. Okay. Freaking Gardevoir just really wanted... I think that's what's happening. Gardevoir was mad that I didn't catch her on the route, so she's like, you are going to use me. I will be your Pokemon. You have no choice. Depending on what the hidden power type is, this could be pretty good. Depending on what that hidden power type is. Exactly, yeah, Rain Dish. Yeah. I would like, Raikou, I would like you to die in one hit to Blaze Kick. Can you... It's still alive. It did nothing. It did nothing. It did nothing. Oh, goodbye, Gardevoir. Goodbye, buddy. Goodbye, buddy. Blaze Kick did nothing. That's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Literally like a centimeter. Maybe. Like a millimeter of movement. There's always run... That was run 702. There's always run 703. Yippee. It's past 1 a.m. I finished that essay. Let's go. Congrats. I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you for the background noise and the yapping. It's appreciated. No problem. Always here to help. I'm always here to be the yap machine. I'm basically like a noise machine. That's me. I am the noise machine. Hidden power again. Interesting. We got this, guys. Everyone give him some hope, pray. Yeah. Imagine this is just purgatory. You don't get into heaven until you beat Kaizo. If that were the case, I don't think I would ever get into heaven. I feel like I would be stuck here forever. Do I try hidden power? Ranges from 30 to 70. Hydro Pump is probably still better, actually. Even resisted. If hidden power can only get up to 70 power, then... If it is 70, then yeah, it's better than Hydro Pump, but the chances are it's probably not. Alright, never mind. We're trying hidden power. We're getting out of the lab with this one. Oh, yeah. It's gonna happen. Oh, yeah, it's gonna happen right here. We're getting out of the lab right now. Right, yep, yeah, right now. Yep. Look at that. Out of the lab. There we go. We're so out of the lab. We are fully out. That was 122. All right. Oh, man. Yeah, good night, kid. Hope you get a good grade on that essay. You too, once you go to bed. No, Sleepy doesn't go to bed. That's one thing that I've learned about Sleepy is that she doesn't sleep. That's just not a thing she does. So, what is this Combuskin, man? Okay, Combuskin. Good news and bad news. Good news, you know, your spread is okay for the moves you have. Bad news, the instant you find a ghost, you're dead. So, hopefully that never happens. Get the 3 hit. Get the 3 hit. Yeah, and it... Oh, my... So close. We hit through confusion. We hit through confusion. I also have no idea why this guy is just locked into Magical Leaf. We hit through confusion now. Right? There you go. Good job, Combuskin. What happens when the fail counter hits 1,000? The same thing that happened when... Ooh, pedal dance. The same thing that happened when we got to the year 2000. Y2K. Which is nothing. I'm not using Combuskin. I'm going to keep Transform just because it's actually like pretty good for scouting. Shed Skin. Yeah, but 405 BST. Of course, I guess actually with Transform is useless. Doesn't Transform show you what the other Pokemon's moves are, though? Isn't that how it works? It, like, shows you what the other Pokemon's... Oh, everything. Wow. Yeah, it copies everything. Damn. So, yeah, it'd be a pretty quick way to know what moves they have. Computers explode. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna hit 1,000 seeds, and my computer is going to explode. It's gonna go boom boom. It's going to go boom shakalaka. Boost your stats and adds theirs to yours. Yeah, I mean, for our purposes, it's gonna only be used to look at the moves because I don't think I am running Combuskin. Yeah. Like, Shed Skin's a great ability, but at the same time, 405 BST. Eh. Although I guess, yeah. I guess this could be whatever BST we want if we use Transform, but that would be an interesting strategy. That definitely would be an interesting strategy, just to use Transform and then become the broken Pokemon. Evolves at 16. Really, is it 16? No, it's 36. Yeah, because I assume, like, Torchic would be 16, but either way, we have Houndoom. So, Houndoom above everything else. We outsped it. Oh. We outsped it, and that was 10 damage with Razor Leaf not being very effective. That's some good spa. It's bad. That's some good spa, though, man. Like, if it did 10 damage resisted, what does it have? Sonic Boom, Razor Leaf, Trick, Theater Dance. I was really hoping for a fire or dark move. Or some bad special defense. Yeah. But I'm looking at the glass half full. We're looking at the glass half full here. But no, that is a good point. It could just be bad special D. Yeah, these aren't exactly the moves I'm looking for here, if I'm being honest. Oh wait, your base special D is added to Houndoom's when you transform? Wait, added to it. It doesn't just become whatever Houndoom's was? It doesn't just become Houndoom's? Is that how it works? It's just like I get Houndoom stats, or except the current and max HP. Yeah. So it is just it's either got very good special attack or very bad special defense. Gonna head out. Alright, goodbye, Sleepy. Have a good rest of your day. I'm not gonna say have a good night's sleep because I don't expect you to do that. That would be against the brand. Remember to cause as much chaos as possible. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. It's like Ditto stats plus Rayquaza. Okay. So, but okay then. But that's good then, right? If it's like, how dare. Oh, the shed skin coming in clutch. So it's like your stats and their stats. But I have ass special attack and really good special defense. So if it's added to mine, then it must have really good special attack. To like overcome my special attack deficit to still do 10 damage, it must have good special attack. Right? Because if it's added to my stats, then it would have to have insane special attack to overcome my freaking abysmal stat spread. Charcoal. I don't have the stones, right? Yeah. No leaf stone, no moonstone. Oh, I don't want to walk in there. Do not want to walk in there. Do. Zinc. I'm actually kind of okay with the Houndoom though. Snowflake Charm or Mitten Charm? Charm? I don't know what that entails. Like, what do you mean Snowflake Charm? Wait. A Snowflake Charm, I would assume, okay, my first thought, when I read the word Snowflake Charm, is that this is an item that, like, makes it more likely to snow. And, given that we need snow here in, Elekid, I swear to God, do not make me catch you, Elekid. I am not catching you. You are not going to make me do it. I might have to catch Elekid. No, I'll be able to run. I'll be able to run. Alright, you know what? God, maybe I do just catch. Maybe I do, like, this thing is actually kind of cracked low-key. Because, wait a minute, actually, 25 special defense, Thunderbolt is doing 11 damage, and Elekid's outspeeding. I mean, when does Elekid evolve? When do you evolve? Level 30. No. Oh. Please let me leave. Please let me leave. Please let me leave. Please let me leave. Please don't. Please don't do it, Elekid. Please don't do it. I need to leave. Thank you. Next earring set. Okay. Oh, I guess that makes sense. It's jewelry. I think snowflakes are pretty. I'll say snow. Snowflakes are very pretty. I'm actually going to catch Houndoom. I'm going to catch Houndoom. For no other reason than I think it is a cool Pokemon. And it's going to learn another move at level 8, so. Definitely going to outlearn one of the useless moves, right? Definitely, definitely. Do. My accuracy, no. Not the accuracy. It's past midnight, so I can open day 3 on my jewelry advent calendar. Ooh. Oh, Golduck was the last Pokemon here. Oh shit, I thought I'd seen all 3. You outspeed. Well, all of that for nothing. I love getting one shot. Man, Golduck's like, no, you're not catching me. I refuse. You're not catching me. Not in this lifetime, not in any lifetime. How good was that Golduck, though? Damn. Golduck. Psycho Boost, Selling Salt. So blah, 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 blah. Smelling Salt. What did I say? Selling Salt? Am I okay? Am I, like, okay? It was alright. That was a shiny too? Was it? No. Was it? No. Unless the shiny Golduck looks exactly the same as the regular Golduck, I don't think that's shiny. Wait, is it? It didn't do the whole, like, sparkle thing, though. Shiny Golduck. Shiny Golduck. Oh, wow. It's just, like, a red beak, and that's, like, the difference. What a lame shiny sprite. Or no. Wait, what? Did it do the sparkle? I don't think it did. It did. You missed it. Oh, well, shit. I guess that's my second shiny scene in this game. Huh. Cool. Gaslight. Oh, god damn it. Ah. You got me. I've been got. I've been got. How dare. How dare. How dare. The audacity. Oh, man. Slowking. Ooh, Slowking with Hypercutter. Oh, ha, ha, ha. This is 19 HP. Oh boy. Slowking, you're gonna do fine, buddy. You're gonna do great. You're gonna one-shot right here. Boom. Right here. Okay, so that's not exactly a one-shot. Oh, Hypercutter already coming into play. Already having value. This is not the worst Slowking in the world. Stun Spore? Okay, well, now it's trying to be bad. Is there any, like, universe in which I use Twin Needle? Like, at all. Is that ever a move that I use? Eh. I'm not stunning. No stunning allowed, Slowking. No stunning here. Do we ever show videos to people here? I don't know. I mean, I don't think like links are allowed in chat unless it's a mod doing a link. So, I mean, I guess not. Do 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 do. Do you have a Discord? I do. I don't really use it much, but it is there. Does this link even work? Does that link even work from like forever ago? Well, it's not actually loading anything, so maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. It's just straight up not loading the link. Okay. Yeah. Just straight up not loading the link. Do. I can run this Slowking. It's a potential. I wouldn't exactly say I'm thrilled with this Pokemon, but... Ooh, energy powder. Hello, heal. Well, we'll see what else is in the grass. If there's like a... something like a Walrein, for example. Alright, well, we gotta see what Walrein's rocking, right? We gotta see what Walrein's... What's actually keeping me from running the Slowking? Not a whole lot of firepower. But, like, Hyper Cutter is a really good ability, especially for, like, Intimidate users. We just don't have a lot of firepower in general. Like, our two best moves forces us to recharge and has us take recoil. So, and Slam has 75% accuracy. So, it's like, these moves look better than they actually are. Well, let's just see. Well, oh my. Oh. It converted. It's normal. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. Wait, why am I going back? I don't need to heal. The Walrein's the one that needs to heal there. So it has conversion. Hey, Golduck again. Hey, welcome back. Welcome back, Duck. I feel like that should have done a bit more. Well, actually, I mean, we are higher leveled. That's pretty good special attack. It's probably better than our special attack. I think it's better than our special attack. Golduck is an option. Golduck is an option. So, Walrein or Golduck? Walrein, I'm kind of scared for your frailty. Man. What a route. Frickin' Walrein, Golduck, and Snubble. Just a little snubbly guy. Just a little snubbly wobbly. Oh, man. Oh, man. I just got a possible ban evader message. Yeah, I can see why they're a possible ban evader. Hey, mate, I really love your stream and enjoy being part of your fan community. Yeah. Yeah, that was like the most freaking bot-ass, like, message I've ever seen. That was the most bot-ass message I've ever seen. It has Body Slam. The superior of the slamming normal type moves. But that did 7 damage as a neutral move. The other one did more like 12 damage as a super effective move. The Spark on Golduck. I just feel like this thing is very physically frail, is the thing. I just feel like this thing is very physically frail, which is very scary for like a fighting type move, you know? Oh, you can't see if it shows us sus? It did. It was okay, it was like a Bandivator. Alright, what video is this? What's happening? Why you never evolve a shiny Psyduck? Wait. Is this gonna have copyrighted Muzak? Is this going to have copyrighted Muzak? Just in case, I'm gonna do this. No copyright music? Alright, cool. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Let me wait. Pull you up. Okay, I see. We go. Where is it? Hiya. What do we got? What is happening? Why you never evolve a shiny Psyduck?
Yes, I'm better than you guys. And you know why? Because I'm shiny.
What is happening? Oh.
What did you do? What did you just fucking do? Wait, guys, I'm still shiny.
Wait, no.
I'm not like any of you peasants. I'm shiny. Look, my fur's slightly darker tone than you. See? I know you're all jealous that I'm shiny.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, the ad blocked the end of it. Well, that's fine. You saw most of it. Yeah, unfortunate Golduck. Unfortunate. That does suck how some shinies are just no different at all than the regular form. Oh man. Do 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 do. Bum bum bum. Do 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 do. Oops, what am I doing? Do. You saw it? Yeah. Yeah, it seemed like the ads popped up like right after, so we're all good there. Yeah, I do feel like it's kind of weird how some like Golduck, like Pokemon like Garchomp, Gengar, like it's all the cool Pokemon that just don't have good shinies, right? Except for Mudkip. Mudkip shiny is cool because it's purple, and purple's cool. Right after he said it started as, yeah. Yeah, it was like right at that moment. So I guess, you know, it was the perfect timing, in a way. If we find a shiny Golduck now, that'd be so funny. It's possible. Okay, not there, but okay, what other moves do you have? Don't crit Spark. Oh, well, Mud Slap. Oh boy. Yippee, Mud Slap. So one of these moves are useful. Roll Out. Okay, so 2 moves that I'm probably never going to click, ever. Like, ever. Pretty decent coverage. Yeah, but like, if your move has 20 power, Does that even count as coverage? Like, if your move locks you in, like, rollout, does that... coverage is a liberal term there, I feel like. I feel like coverage is a very loose term there. It lowers... I thought it was accuracy. I think it lowers accuracy, Mud Slap. Which is still useful, but, like... I'm also very unlucky all the time forever, so... I don't know. Do I really see what moves a level 8 Walrein has? Sure. Do you outspeed? You don't outspeed, but that's fine. Smokescreen. I mean, the Golduck is better. I guess technically the Golduck is better. I'm not happy about Mud Slap and Rollout, but it's better than Conversion and Smokescreen. It's better than Conversion and Smokescreen, that's for sure. Did we search up top already? Top? Like, well, what do we mean? If it has Hydro Pump, that would fix it. Its last move is definitely gonna be, like, Explosion. That's true. We haven't searched the other routes yet, so... Since we already have good speed, I'll actually look at the other routes before, committing. I guess I wouldn't be committing, but, you know. There could be a freaking Kingdra. A Kingdra with Drizzle and Water Spout. You never know. There could be something other than C-Dot. Donphan. Donphan? Donphan is a Pokemon. Oh. It is a Pokemon that we have to run away from. Ooh. It's a Pokemon. How about even further up? What do we got even further up? So, Golduck, Donphan, Sodapop. Hi. Hi, Sodapop. What does Hypercutter do? Hypercutter is a good ability. It basically negates any attack drops. So if a Pokemon has Intimidate or has a move that lowers your attack, it just doesn't. It just doesn't happen. So, pretty good ability. Pretty darn good ability. But I think what's really keeping me from Slowking is just like the moves are, they look good, but I'm not running a Pokemon with 2 quad weaknesses. I refuse. 2 quad weaknesses is too many. Can we run Rhydon? It's got 2 quad weaknesses. It's gonna die. It's gonna die. No. Rhydon D's nuts. No. I refuse. Rhydon, more like Strap-on. I don't know. Oh, man. But yeah, these moves look good in theory, but like Blast Burn is a 2-turn move, Volt Tackle has recoil, Slam has 75% accuracy, so it's like, but yeah, I have learned the only Pokemon with a quad weakness that I will run is Swampert, because Swampert is the boy. Swampert is the man. Swampert is my only. For now and forever. Till death do us part. So. Flash Fire Scizor. Yeah, if they have an ability that negates the quad weakness, then I run it. Like, yeah. Flash Fire Scizor, Volt Absorb Gyarados, right? Like, those I'll run. But, yeah. Like, even if Rhydon has Water Absorb, Grass still exists, so... let's see this Donphan. Gyarados is a good mon regardless a lot of the time. Yeah. Yeah. It can be. It's just, I don't know. I guess, like, electric type moves aren't the most common, but I don't know. Oh, you also have Twin Needle. Uh-oh. Huh. Well, that kind of puts a wrench in things. That puts a bit of a wrench in things. Yeah, we don't have enough health to make it back to the Poke Center, so, Dawn Fan, any status heals? Wait, let's see. Heal Powder, I guess, but I don't know if I want to waste it on a Pokemon I'm not going to use. It's fine. I don't think I'm using Donphan anyway with Twin Needle. I will pivot to Donphan and then just pivot to the Golduck, and we'll be all good. Double pivot. Pivotception right here. This is what we're doing is just pivotception. Booyah. And this means we get more items, which can never be a bad thing. Well, I would also add Volt Tackle. Huh. Yeah, with 9 special defense and the weaknesses it has, yeah, yeah, I'm glad we're not running it. Goodbye, Slowking. Oh, man. Run from Golduck, hide from Golduck. It's inevitable. That's your new stream mascot. Oh, yeah, I should heal. You're right. Huh. Okay. Memento is interesting. So, now I can't. Doesn't count. No, I'm pretty sure I'm playing by the rules. You... oh, okay, that's actually fine. It's actually totally fine. Basically, you have to pivot on the same route if a Pokemon dies. No, it's actually fine. The rules state that if a wild Pokemon dies, you have to pivot on that route without going back to heal. That's in the rules, so... Uh-oh. Oh, L Golduck using Spark. Okay, could you actually, like, stay in the ball, though? Okay. 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 Payday. Oh, you just missed because of the lowered accuracy. I was trying to make it easier to catch. It'll get in the last ball, surely. Oh, it actually did. Nice. We're fine. Yeah, and that's like fully allowed. That's like fully allowed to do that. Mud Slap, Payday, Spark, Rollout. Holy Track Star. Holy Track Star. Oh, and it has Hustle. Oh, shit. God damn it. It's a freaking 26 speed Track Star with Hustle. Whatever. Like, we're out of options. I'll just run it. Whatever, man. Whatever. Whatever, man. Frickin', did I get this item here? I did not. Leftovers would have been very useful if this was a different game. It gets to Savari. Nah. Nemesis. 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 Pay me money, you bitch. I hate Hustle. I hate Hustle so much. I hate Hustle so much. But yeah, this is actually just regular Kaizo, so no Safari here. You missed twice, you're insane. Try attack. Well. Already using a potion. Yippee. Do a rollout. I probably should have. That is true. I probably should have, but I was too locked into murdering my nemesis, who is now dead. Thundershock. No. That's just a worse spark. No. We spark. Machop dies to a spark, right? Definitely. It paralyzes. Doesn't matter, though. Oh, man. Yeah, I think when I saw Hustle, I was like, yeah, no, Golduck. It has been fun, Golduck. It has been fun. Oh, man. Oh, wait, no. Wait, what? Sorry, I'm writing in the notes. Why is it not paste? Trying to paste Golduck into the stat sheet, the spreadsheet. Why no paste? Oh, man. Left. Oh, yeah, we have the, the choose ball redeem, for that. Yeah. I started with the Slow King, right? Yeah, I started with the Slow King. So, Slow King. Start with Slow King, and that was how long? 2208, just for that. That's sad. That's sad. I just like using my points. I mean, they're there. Might as well. All right. I do think we are getting down to the final seeds of the day. So, I'm saying 2 more seeds. 2 more seeds, and then it'll be all over. Croconaw. Are you the one? Are you the one who can win it all? With Stab Muddy Water? Potentially. Tiny mushroom, little baby mushroom. Got a little baby mushroom, a little cute baby mushroom. Oh boy. Damn! That is a strong Swift. Jesus, dude. That is a strong Swift. Holy Dodrio. My stab move was worse, clearly. Didn't even see the stats. They were fine. They were fine. No, I guess it's because no defenses. 0 defenses. Why is Gary get a level 8? How is that fair? Right? It's because that's the challenge. The challenge is not fair. That's the name of the game. If it were fair, it wouldn't be in Kaizo Ironmon. That's what I've learned. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the final seed of the day, which means one thing and one thing only. Why is it not going? Okay, well, I guess this will go. Is this the same one? It is. Okay, it is. For the final seed of the day, we have a fight for the ages. I think I may not end up getting it before the beat drop. Okay. Frickin' the unused Pokemon Scizor in the middle. Wooper. The fight is going to be a Wooper versus clicked it accidentally, but Gyarados! I meant to click it on the beat drop, and I didn't. I'm a bad streamer. Gyarados! A fight. Whoa, wait a minute. Volt Absorb Gyarados. Volt Absorb Gyarados. We were just talking about you, Volt Absorb Gyarados. Volt Absorb Gyarados with 0 moves. Yeah, exactly. Only 1 move, but 18 special attack against a Wooper. And also, yeah, it doesn't learn any moves by level up until level 20. So we would just be running Sacred Fire. Oh, we got confused by that. Gyarados, please don't lose to a Wooper. Not that, dude. Gyarados. Gyarados. Don't do this, Gyarados. Don't do this. Do not do this. Gyarados. Gyarados. Well, everything is allowed in the lab, so... Everything's allowed in the lab, so... We snap out. This is how we win. We snap out. And don't get confused again. Thank you. This is how we win the video game. With the rules. The freaking easier rule set that's been implemented because people complained about the lab being too hard. That's how we win. Yeah. What happens if you beat Brock? Oh, as in it like being the last seed? I probably would just end stream anyway. Let's see. Okay. Music, you gotta chill. Yeah, at last seed, yeah, I probably would just end if I get to Brock. Do I really run a 1-move Pokemon? Because again, like, with other Pokemon, you can move cope, right? But, like, we're not learning a move until level 20, and there's a Typhlosion right here. So... Yeah, I think we pivot. I think we pivot. Because Soft Boiled has, you know, it's only allowed in the lab, so now it's a useless move. The only move we can use is Sacred Fire, so... And 5 PP, yeah, no, that would not work out. Typhlosion, what do you have? I'm gonna growl at you. Oh my, you have Fissure. You are a meanie Pokemon. You are a mean Pokemon, Mr. Typhlosion. A mean Pokemon. You have Will-O-Wisp. Okay. Cool. Growl or Fissure Will-O-Wisp. And Double Edge. Oh. Oh. Oh, I lowered its attack by like 1 billion. That's why it only did 4 damage. Okay. I was like, what? Is it Fissure the 1-hit KO? Yeah, it is. It has like 0 accuracy. Oh, you outspeed us. Oh, wow. Interesting. Double Edge with recoil. Double Edge with... Okay, we're... Actually, you know what? I want to listen to this band. It's a good band. Europe. They got good songs. Yeah, it doesn't work, but like, if I were to pivot into that guy, like if I were to pivot into that guy, then, what's it called? I could use it. Because, like, I would outlevel most of the other Pokemon I fight, but I feel like it's not the most reliable strategy in the world. But it is a strategy. It is a strategy. Explode. I would so love to win with an Explode. I would so love to win with an Explode. It is such a stupid Pokemon, and I love it. Clamp. Don't love Clamp. Don't love Sharpen. Tiny Mushroom. Little baby Mushroom. Little baby. Cotton Spore. Are we still clamped? We are, right? Oh, no, we're not. Yeah, Clamp, Sharpen, Cotton Spore. Oh, now we're clamped. Okay, well. Luckily... Oh, wait, you also have Razor Wind. This might hurt. Okay, no. Can I leave now? I hate Clamp. Let me out. Let me out, please. Let me out. No. Let me out. Yay. No moves for Explode. Do. Oh. Okay, thank God. I wasn't looking. I was looking at my phone. I thought I was running. Apparently I wasn't. I probably should have not been looking at my phone. That would have been a good idea. Remoraid, Explode. There's another Pokemon here. I know there is. Don't hide. You can't hide from me, other Pokemon. You can't hide from old Pizza Man. You can't hide from the old Pizza Man. Unless you can, in which case, well, good job. Do. That world tonight. Ba-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Alright, you know what? I have things to do. Am I running Sacred Fire Gyarados just to get out of the seed? Would I really do something like that? Throw a seed intentionally so that I could go and do the things that I need to go and do? You have Water Spout. Wow. Good job, Meowth. I think I would. I think I'd yuckin' do it. Hey, who knows? You know what? Maybe Sacred Fire is actually going to be the best move ever because it's just going to one-shot every Pokemon ever. No, I actually think we physically wouldn't be able to win with this Gyarados because I don't think we get another level before Brock, and you need to have more than 5 PP for Brock. So I think even if I was able to get to Brock with this Pokemon, I still don't think it would matter. Politoed. Submission. You outspeed. Makes sense. Resisted. Still only did 2 damage. Probably not a lot of attack, even with resisted. Sky Attack. Sky Attack, Submission. You're probably not the worst Pokemon in the world. Actually, no. Submission has recalls. Sky Attack is a 2-turn move. I don't use this, right? Hydro. Hydro recharges. It's gonna be better than Gyarados. It may freaking, all of its moves may have drawbacks, but it's still better than Gyarados. Grovyle, yeah. Grovyle's cool. I gained a huge amount of respect for Grovyle when playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeons. Yeah, if you've ever played Pokemon Mystery Dungeons, Grovyle was like the hero, like the masked hero of the game. Very cool guy. Ow. Grass Whistle. Grovyle, please. It is cool. It is a very cool Pokemon. Thunderwave. How dare you? Do 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 do. I must see the level 8 Politoed. I must. I feel like I will be honest, I do not play a whole lot of Pokemon. We may just die, actually. Okay, we're fine. Like, I did not really grow up playing a whole lot of this game. But Mystery Dungeons is a game that I played through a couple times, and it was very fun both times. Kitty! The kitty cat! Ah! Getting a lot of level 6s. What about level 8? What about the good old level 8? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? What do you say? Why Kitty no good? Kitty no have a lot of BST. Kitty was level 8. Yeah, but Kitty has 380 BST. So, Kitty not great, unfortunately. Kitty would be great if it had huge power or pure power, though, because it's right underneath the cutoff for pure power being legal. So that actually is kind of interesting. If you just really gamble, if you just really gamble for it having huge power or pure power and a good spread, good moves, all that stuff, then it could be viable. That's gonna have to be good enough, because I don't want to get hit by Sky Attack, by a level 8, so. Nah, I don't want Politoed to be friendly. Politoed and I should be enemies. Thank you. We should be mortal nemesis. Alright, Politoed, what you got? Yeah, really? Oh my, that special defense. Oh no. Oh no, the special defense. Oh no. It's fine. Look, 23 Spa, Stab Hydro Cannon, and we don't look at the special defense. We just don't pay attention to it. We just never pay attention to the special defense, and we'll be good. You meant to take from Politoed? Wait, what? Oh, the item. How did I not? Oh. I could have sworn I took it. Okay, there we go. Huh. What did I do? Oh, I took from Gyarados. Oh, okay. Not bad. I was half paying attention. 4 stars. Stab Hydro Cannon. Oh, I never healed. Ah. So I may have never healed. Yeah, I'm definitely tired and getting sloppy. I can tell. I am getting sloppy here. It's fine because you know what? We're gonna recharge. It's not gonna do anything crazy. See, Air Cutter does like 2 damage and quad effective Stab Hydro Cannon. It's fine. It's fine. See? It's fine. That wasn't a freaking throw, thankfully. Okay, I healed. I got done. I also didn't remember that Gyarados doesn't learn moves by level up until level 20. Politoed is even worse. It doesn't learn until 35. I probably should have remembered that. Probably should have remembered that. Give me mental herb, eh? Do 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 do. All right. Well, Polytoad. Well, okay, to be fair though, we do have more than one move. So it's possible for Polytoad to do okay here. Not probable, but possible. See? Super effective Hydro Cannon. See? It's all coming together. It's all coming together. And then Gligar. I am so glad that Hydro Cannon recharges. So I have to safeguard here, basically. The only solution is safeguard. This is fine. Everything's fine. We do outspeed. Can you stop using Destiny Bond? Can you please stop this? Please don't do this, Gligar. Thrash. All right, we're fine. Now we can kill it and we're safe. Now we... Okay. Whew. Yeah, okay. Destiny Bond can definitely be scary, but if you outspeed, usually you're okay. It's just when they outspeed you and then they use Destiny Bond and it's like, what are you meant to do? You know? That's when it sucks. Wait, did I actually fight the other trainer or no? No. Okay, I'm dumb. I'm very much not paying attention. I can tell I'm getting loopy. I'm sorry, trainer. I will fight you now. Yeah, balls also would work. That's true. Oh. 25%, man. 25% with submission. That's so goofy. It's fine. See, Icicle Spear does nothing. It does nothing. We're okay. We're okay. Oh, yeah, that was like very little damage there. We're fine. We're totally fine. We're totally fine. That was like 3 damage. Yeah, we're all good. I think every single one of these moves has a drawback because Sky Attack is also a two-turn move. You missed Hydro Cannon, Polytoad. Yeah, Sky Attack is also a two-turn move, so that's kind of rough. But, ooh, that did a lot. How much did that do? Because Sky Attack attacks on the second turn. 14. Huh. Do I have to potion here? Because Blizzard... I think it locks you in. It probably won't outspeed, though, given our levels here. But I do have a potion. I have 1 potion. But Blizzard did 14. It can miss. But if I Sky Attack, I do nothing on the first turn. It hits me for another 14. And I think it locks you in. I don't think you can potion on the second turn once you've locked in Sky Attack. So... I would Sky Attack, and unless it one-shots, Starmie would be able to kill me with another Blizzard. But if I potion, then I have 42 damage. It still doesn't matter, because if it does 14 damage every time, then that's 42, 14 times 3... 42. Yeah. So I would potion, it would use Blizzard. I would Sky Attack, it would use Blizzard. I would like actually hit with Sky Attack, it would kill with Blizzard. Outspeed, but still would kill. It would still kill. Because I would be at 42 damage, and it would be 3 hits to kill if I one-shot with Sky Attack. And 14, which is the amount of damage Blizzard did, times 3 is 42. So it would do exactly... Unless it low rolls, so that's a good point. It could low roll. I think I will potion then, because it could low roll, or it could miss, and we're just allowing for another possibility for it to miss. Oh. Or it could use Seismic Toss like a dummy. Okay, then. Eruption! Oh, that sucks. That's 150. We're fine. We're a little less fine. It's gonna do less damage. So... Okay. We're not necessarily. We outspeed. Hydro Cannon hits on the first turn. So it might be resisted, yes. But it's stab and 150 base power. So, you know, it could still kill. It could still kill from this range. And if it doesn't, then I get to go eat food. So it's a win-win. Oh, okay. Well, it actually did kill. Nice. Not even close. Not even close. That's also true. My spot is higher. I've been like... I probably actually could have just used Hydro Cannon and not even needed to worry about using the potion there. No, I think I might have still needed to potion. I don't know, maybe not. Depends. You know what? I'm Hydro Cannoning. I don't care about the recharge damage. I'm still gonna win. Manetric. Pfft, skill swap. Oh no, it can levitate now. It has no weaknesses. Oh no-y. Staryu. Frickin' Staryu. What are you gonna frickin' do? You're gonna do nothing. That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna die. Maybe Politoed was actually goated this whole time. Yeah, having a stab Hydro Cannon, even with the recharge, is just so insane. Because 150 base power times 50% makes it like, what would that be, 225? That is just kind of nuts. With this one pube on his head... Oh, why? I didn't even notice before. Oh, no. I didn't even notice. Politoed, what is that doing there, man? What is that doing there, man? Cannon still kills? Even resisted? Bro. That's insane, it still kills. That's actually insane that that's still killed. Oh no, Politoed. You know what? Politoed is just rocking the new trendy hairstyle. He's fashionable. He's trying to make a fashion statement. That's what it is. That's all that's happening. Right? Definitely. I used the repel, right? Yeah. Alright. Whee! That's all that's happening right now. Totally. Totally. Alright. Rival. Let's fight. His fight time rival. What you got? Oh my god. See, I was talking before about the dangers of having a quad weakness. Goodbye, Rhydon. Oh, okay. Well, you're just dumb. You missed? Bro, Politoed, you cannot... This thing is actually PP stalling me. It gets the double... I'm out of hydro cannons. I'm out of hydro cannons. 3 protects and a miss is insane. Are you kidding me? Oh, and we're confused. I'm not dying to a Wooper, what, right? It's not a thing that's gonna happen. Okay, thank God I snapped out. Alright, we're good. I'm like, I'm not dying to a Wooper here, right? Totally not. It's just not a thing that's gonna happen. Gyarados, go away. So I don't really know how we've gotten here, but we are about to face Brock with this Politoed. Polly the Politoed. Let's go. Polly goes all the way. Polly's gonna make it all the way. It's a dude. I feel like Polly could be a dude's name. Maybe. I don't know. I don't think I've heard of anyone's name being Polly, so. Hyper Potion too. Okay, hi. I was just about to say we have no heals, but now we do. Paul, I like that. Polly the Politoed. Polly the Politoed. I like that one. And hopefully this Polly isn't going to hit his sister. Yeah. Wasn't that thing in the Rocky movie? I remember that scene from the first Rocky movie and being like, wait, that's fucked up. That his friend Paulie, like, isn't that, like, there was a scene where he's like, you're stupid. Bah. Never saw those? Oh, well, yeah. They're good movies. They're good movies, except for that. But they're good movies, for sure. The boyfriend keeps wanting me to watch those kind of movies, but it's not for me. That's fair. Yeah, I mean, I will say it's less about, like, the actual boxing and more just about, like, the zero to hero kind of journey. Like, coming from nothing to being, you know, a freaking legend kind of thing. It's less about, like, oh, we're freaking... Obviously, it is about boxing, but that's not really, like, the main focus. Oh, man. I think what I'm going to do is I really do have to get going, so I'm going to leave it here for today. And I guess tomorrow, Politoed is going to fight Brock. Politoed is gonna freaking fight Brock tomorrow. We're gonna start off, and I will be live tomorrow. I will be live, and we will start off the stream with Politoed kicking ass, taking names, all that good stuff. Broccoli. Yeah, that'll be for tomorrow. So yeah, cool. Be live tomorrow, same time, same place. So until then, see us. Wouldn't want to be us. I'm getting food. Bye.